Talking on the mic. Mic.
What up, everybody? Welcome to our page. What is it? Welcome back to another episode of the We Don't Smoke the Same podcast, Wake and Bake edition. Thank you so much for patiently waiting, and thank you so much for joining. Joining us on the pre-show, and joining me across from me, already drinking nonstop. He probably hasn't stopped drinking since last night. Are you on acid again?
No, not acid. Not this time. Just partied with George. Not party though.
You went to the
Right.
comedy store?
Yeah.
Don't be
kicked it for a
lying. You
little
know you
bit.
did coke.
Nah, fool. We're being good because today we got 2 shows in Bellflower. First show sold out. Second show is in me, Sidekick Eddie, and George Perez. We're still on a sick one as Corny E-Zone. But it'll be good. Get tickets at eventbrite.com.
Well, you do. I don't know. You take little bitch bumps whenever somebody's partying.
Dude, I'm skinny, bro. Also, dude, look at this fool. Gives you a bump. It's like huge, like him.
But before, yeah, I would definitely like. Well, I'm like, bro, are we doing drugs or are we fucking being bitches? Yeah.
Is cocaine rules the same as like drinking rules? Like the bigger the person, the more alcohol they need. So like the bigger person.
It's actually way more dangerous for bigger people to do it, bro. Because like your heart's already working harder. You being a fat ass, so it's like, yeah, and then you're putting it on overdrive. That's a really big reason why I stopped, bro. Because my iWatch would let me know. He's like, you're not working out, but your heart is.
No, E-Zone was scary when we were like do cocaine. Like we would all party, and then like I'd wake up hungover and shit, and E-Zone's hiking. And I'm like, bro, your heart's still going from the cocaine. And he's like, I'm fat. And I'm like, that's not healthy to be running. Like, you know how like Maradona used to play soccer on cocaine? That's not a good idea, dog.
But that is not
a good idea.
That was like kind of like that was one of the things that I thought logic. I was like, well, he did a lot of coke and he ran. So I'm like, I should be fine.
That's also different cocaines.
Well, I mean, if it was anything,
Maradona,
if it was anything bad in the shit that we did, bro, we would not be here, bro. like tell you them. So apparently, whatever it was cut with, thank God it was not something lethal. But what is it? Joining us is our guest, and this is probably one of the very few times that you will ever see him like that. Because every time you see him, he always has his head painted with some Dodger stuff. Recently, I only see him with LAFC stuff, probably because I don't go to Dodger games. But what is it? Yeah, we got the one and only baseball head, aka LAFC Soccerhead.
Calm down, man. Thank you for having me, E-Zone, man. You already know my first time being here without the makeup. You know, I feel like I'm not normal right now and shit. I have that makeup on all the time and shit. So, you know,
I mean, like, how many years has it been since you've been like, you're technically like you're a mascot for a lot of people, bro. Like, you know, like it's almost like I wouldn't want to say like a mascot, but like the icon of like the crowd, bro. Like where people look.
Yeah, I mean, well, the mascot for LAFC is Ollie. You know what I mean? That's our mascot. Yeah, the bird and shit. So I'm just more for the people. You know what I mean? Yeah. To go out there and take pictures with the kids and all that. But yeah, man, it's awesome, dude. But
ambassador would be kind of like
something like that. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
It's been 9 years, actually. It's going to be 9 years, July 2nd.
That's counting Dodger and LAFC?
Dodger and LAFC together. It started with the Dodgers.
Damn, that's fucking dope, man. And it's turned into hella something because, I mean, we have some pre-rolls here. Your pre-rolls. You want to talk about those real quick?
Yeah, man. I mean,
want to spark one of those? Bam.
Thanks a lot to Creme de Cana from Santa Cruz. We collabed, and they should be coming out pretty soon.
So this is exclusive?
This is exclusive, man. I had to bring these in and have everyone have one. You know what I mean?
Oh, they got the little dust in the
front.
So
I'm pretty sure you guys are familiar with the hat tricks. So it's something like the hat tricks with they look like
42 original.
They look like what is it? A Primo.
Yeah, they do. Like,
you know what I mean?
Except you had to I don't know, the Primo, the dust had to be inside. Before.
Right, yeah. Now I'm pretty sure they had it outside. Now they see these shits, you know what I mean?
They probably put a little distillate. They're like, fuck it.
So, yeah, man. Huge shout out to Creme de Cana, man. We got a little collab coming out. Going to be dropping these at Catalyst pretty soon. So, yeah, man. I mean, I'm excited
that's
about
sick, man.
these.
So it's like on legal side, you can get these at Catalyst.
Catalyst.
Damn, dog, did you see his hand?
Yeah, I saw his hand.
Damn, dog. Hey, flex that shit real quick. Show it to the camera, dog. That's fucking tight, dog. That's what fucking being a team player gets you, dog.
I can't leave home without it, bro. You know what I mean? I can't leave home without it, man.
And all right, so when people see you in the street, they think you're a soccer player. They used to play for them or something. Like,
nah, they trip out. They're like, is that a replica? I'm like, nah, not really. It's not a replica. Like, what I like doing with it, like I like going around the fans and shit, let them take pictures with it. You know what I mean? Not a lot of people get the chance of getting one of these. You know what I mean? Like when I got blessed with this, it's.
What's the price on that? If there is a price,
I don't even know the price. I didn't ask no questions.
Yeah.
I said, I'm getting one. Thank you, man.
Yeah, you know,
yeah, hell yeah.
I mean, fool, it's our first one, dog. I'm pretty sure it's not as like the Lakers one. It's gonna get there, but you know, what I'm saying?
You know what I mean?
Like this. You know, I'm just saying, bro. Like it literally, you know, like I know I've seen the Lakers ring before, and I'm like, Them's just diamonds in them bitches, bro. Like for real.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. So I was like, I seen the couple of players come through. Running the boards back there is Ray, aka Morning Shot Films. Does not have a mic because we're all holding it down. But go check out Morning Real Podcast and go check out the new collaboration episode we did with the Hot Cheeto movie, Flaming Hot. We reviewed it. And to whoever got mad because we didn't know the black guy's name and we just called him the Allstate guy, I'm sorry, bro. I don't know his fucking name, bro, but I remembered him from his work. I bet he would be happy. Yeah.
That's how I remembered him as an Allstate guy. Like, what was his name? I'm like, fuck, I don't know.
I thought he was gonna tell him. He was like, you're in good hands. Yeah, like, yeah.
Oh man. Thank you.
That would have been epic, man, if you would have told him that. And what is it? Who will be doing a beat closeout after the show? You got one today, right?
Yeah. I'm not like birthday hungover anymore. No, we're back to normal.
The one and only Rock Samson not holding his mic.
All right,
Say
so
that like it's an achievement.
all right, so how much do you think the replica one is worth? Because this doesn't look as nice as the one he has, and I can tell already.
160.
You can buy that right off the bat right now.
Isn't it like $250?
Well, they got them at the store.
Yeah, but it isn't that one either. But it's not that one. That's what I'm saying.
What is it though? Like 500?
It's 500 for this one, and you can tell it doesn't look just on the LA. There's diamonds on it.
I would kind of want to buy it, bro. Like, but I'm like, the discount's not nearly as good for me to pay 500. like
They got the little cheaper versions at the store for like $35-$40, and they look nice too. Though. I mean,
nah,
you know
but
what I mean?
the
Nothing
500
compared
is
to
the intermediate one.
Yeah,
that I was
yeah.
I'm gonna wait till I walk in there with B and be like, B, tell him you want it.
Come on, Dad. Tugging on his fucking sleeve.
Tell him you want it. He's like, but I already have one.
Tell him you want another. Come on, dog.
Yeah, bro. Tell him you want another one, just so you don't have to ruin the diamonds on the other one.
One to rock, one to stop. Come on.
Yeah, for real. How was that moment for you, dog? Because you were there since day one.
Yeah, that's huge.
Man, I mean, well,
I just showed up when it was good, bro.
Well, the thing is that I tripped out on. I started with the Dodgers. They never even fucking given me a Dodger dog or a fucking parking spot. But they're over here honoring fucking people that are twerking on crosses. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and paint their faces. But the fans ain't cheering this fool's on.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I mean, once they told me I was getting this, bro, I broke down in tears. I'm not gonna lie.
I would have too, dog.
It's something big to me. You know what I mean? Like everything I've done for the city, the people. You know, and for them to actually bless me with one of these is huge. You know what I mean? I didn't graduate from high school where I got my high school graduation degree.
That's tight, bro. Like, I mean, shit, bro.
So,
like,
thank you, man.
Technically, bro, underdog. What society would look be like? Damn, you're technically an underdog. No high school degree, no nothing, and then you're over here fucking growing with this team, dog.
Yeah, it's cool, man. Especially it's a blessing being down there hosting the A-listers that we get down there. You know what I mean? It's just wild.
You know what? Ever since they called us the Lakers of the fucking the new Lakers of the city, we started playing like them. Like, yeah, bro. And I was like, I wanted to. I was like, whoever wrote that Cállense, bro. Like, I just tell them we could see celebrities. We could be good at celebrity sightings, but don't compare us to the team that didn't do so hot. All right.
Dude, honestly, I think we just need to go stage that field, bro, because it's all bad, man. No, we haven't had a beer shower in 4 games, bro. Like, what the fuck, man?
I know, literally, even my girlfriend was saying, like, yeah, people don't even leave all fucking messy no more.
For real, man. It's. I mean, we can't win them all. You know what I mean? Season ain't over.
But we were doing so good before
We're
that.
doing great. You know what I mean? I think they just played so hard in the CONCACAF. So
I think they were getting overworked, bro. Like you're demanding them for another cup, and then you can't rely on the babies, bro. They're still learning. You know what I mean? You got these young cats in there, and then it's like you're overworking some old ass fools. Like, you can't overwork Grandpa. Geppetto, what's his name? Giardini. Yeah, you can't overwork him. He's already old, fool. Like, Bale was only there to literally win us that cup, and as little as he played, I had to take all that shit that I talked back because that goal mattered out of everything.
It's the only thing that mattered.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be wearing this right now.
Hey,
that's why. Because he talked a lot of shit on Bell.
I didn't appreciate him because
he was he cost so much money. We'll do him like,
okay, you know what?
A player like that's when it's worth
at
it.
the last fucking second.
But
bro,
you know the reason I was talking so much
hurt.
shit was because Chicho was carrying that fucking team for a while, and nobody was telling him, "Hey, your back hurts." You know what I mean? I was like, they're like, here goes your $700,000 a year, Chicho. I'm like, he's worth way more than that. Yeah, and I was like, it pisses me off that he's going to Salt Lake. Like, I'm sorry, he's not going, he's there. Yeah, but like, it pisses me off.
There, man. I mean, it's kind of sad to see him on the other side. You know what I mean? But he'll be back.
I'm still gonna fucking walk up to. I don't walk up to none of the players, but if I see those, I'm gonna take my LAFC Chicho card. I'll be like, sign it, bro, please.
Dude, that's cool, man. Like, whenever our old players do come, they all come up to me and shit. They say, "What's up?" You know what I mean? And I like this last game from the guy from Houston. I don't know if Clark, the goalie. I got into it with him a few. I think like last season. He was calling me out like I was every time we're winning or something, I'll be throwing up like 3-1 or something. You know
I see you when they're going down in the field. He's going like this, and he's like 2-0, 2-0, like whatever.
You know, and they get angry, bro. And this last time, I mean, they won us. They beat us here 1-0, and then they beat us over there. You know what I mean? Bad. And when he was coming off the field, I looked at him and I couldn't say nothing. I had to give the man respect. You know what I mean? And he came up and be like, "Hey, man, I'm sorry, man. I got mad at you, and it's part of the game." I said, you know what I mean? I shook his hand, gave him a hug, you know what I mean? He ain't part of our team, but you got to show the players respect, you know what I mean? Especially the ones that actually played for us and come back to our home.
You know, some of those, like back to the Chicho thing, like, I really love Chicho, bro. Like, I was a fan, and I'm like, it really, like, that shit felt like a breakup, bro. Or, like, seeing, like, you know, when you, when you, and then when you see him, like, in another team, it's like when you see your ex-girlfriend move on, bro. And you're just like, oh damn!
Oh yeah!
I'm still stuck in the past, like, you know. And you're just, like, I'm still hoping that you come back here, bro. But like, it really, that shit was hurtful.
Well,
it was.
I've heard him at the game randomly just yell out Chicho, and I'm like, bro, he ain't here.
It's just a fan wearing his jersey, right? It's just a fan wearing his jersey.
Yeah, bro. It's like when you with the new chick and you yell the old chick's name out. I'm like, bro, it's over. He's not here.
That's something only you would do, bro.
It's happened, bro. You're still in love with the old one. It's good.
Oh, I can see that's why you showed up with that weed today.
Fuck you.
Yeah, he didn't show up this week flexing a zip. Yeah, like he didn't. Yeah, we see somebody found out. Like,
I yelled at the wrong name, dog. Yelled out the wrong name.
Yeah,
it happens. Common mistake.
How dope is it to like, because you know, like, you don't. When you're like the underdog, kind of like in everything, bro. Because I feel you, bro. Like, you know, where you from?
I was born and raised in the Harbor area, Torrance.
Dog, let me guess what part, the hood. So there you go. Say, you know, it's like we live in South Central. So I'm like, when you come from that shit, and something nice happens to you, bro. Like, it's almost like you don't want to like test the waters. So like
at all.
So like, how did it feel for like when they ask you to go to other games and you're like, I don't have to pay for the flight.
You know what? I haven't really flew out to any of the away games.
Then I feel like you have gone a few times.
I've gone to like the Carson one,
Yeah.
and then I drove out to like San Jose to one of the games. You know what I mean? But besides that, I want to fly out.
Is that like how they presented that opportunity to you though? Like, hey, you want to come through?
Nah, but I mean, it's totally up to the fans.
No,
you know what I mean?
yeah.
If you want to go or not, that's what you got to show your loyalty to the team. But for me, like, I'm always booked around here, so it's kind of hard for me to go out there. But
I would have thought they would have like booked you like and been like, hey, like, this is an important away game.
if it's an important away game, I'm pretty sure they'd be like, hey, let's go. We got to go full on with the whole fucking, bring the whole, you know what I mean?
Heat.
Go strong. Bring
Like
the
my
heat.
like my homie Omar, they went with the squad to Guanajuato. And it was packed. I don't know if you saw the video.
It's
People
wild.
showed up, dog.
I wanted to go. I wanted to go to
LAFC
Mexico, but the thing was, I had to fucking get my passport renewed and shit.
That shit takes like at least.
It takes a while.
Expedited, it still takes about a week and a half. They
Yeah,
say it's
so-
3 days, but it's a week and a half, bro. I paid for it.
Yeah, and I mean, fuck. I fucked, like, last season when we played them, I wanted to go. Well, when we played them here and then we had to go back over there, I wanted to go too, but, you know, that was a big game that I kind of fucked up by not going. I should have gone.
Yeah.
And I told everybody that down there in the field, like, man, I fucking missed out, dog. Like, even though, you know, it went the way it went, I missed out. Those are the moments that you fucking cherish and you remember because they're big games, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Big games.
I mean, how do you feel that? Do you think that like the team should like stop playing these little cups on the side? I like it and I dislike it too. I feel like if we're gonna play these cups, we got to get more players that are available, even whenever like the OGs are away, and then you have like some new Gs and that are actually suitable to fill the shoes. Because some of these young guys ain't suitable to fill these shoes.
You know what?
Like I like Opoku a lot, bro, but he don't take the shots that we all want him to take.
But these kids that we got from LAFC too, they've been coming through, dog. Honestly, I mean, even though we lost to Carson, they did good, bro. They did good in that first half. We could have had at least 2-3 goals. And the second half, I mean, they are kids, so they overworked them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
They're like, y'all wanted to be pro, right?
Yeah, nah, but you know what? They play good. I go watch them over in Fullerton, and they fucking do good, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They do good. The refs always seem to fuck us in the long run. You know what I mean? But I think while they play on the side, like, you know what I mean, like the cups and all that, it's cool that they give the chance to these kids so they could understand what they're going to be stepping up to in the future. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So, and I like the way they play and shit. I'm not going to lie. And, I mean, they shouldn't play the big guys, of course, because then we got the MLS. You know what I mean?
Yep.
The main thing. But we also got we like bringing history to the city. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So they're going to go for any cup and shit.
I thought it was very fucking lame that we didn't get a parade.
So we didn't even get parking.
We
didn't even get fucking parking, dog.
They should have
Fuck the
did a
parade. We couldn't
around
even get parking.
the whole city. You know what I'm saying? Not just right there
Yeah.
around the thing, dog. But you never know. They might switch it up if we win it again this season. You know what I mean? Hopefully, if they're listening out there, let's run the whole city, man.
Yeah, like, I mean, because the Lakers, like, I mean, of course, they gave us 3-peat back-to-back, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. They gave us, like, 3-peats back-to-back, and then that was, like...
Even with the Dodgers.
Yeah.
They didn't get no parade. You
I
know
thought
what I'm
they did. They just... What did they have? They just had a celebration at the Dodger
saying?
Stadium?
At Dodger Stadium.
But that's pretty epic, though. You know, they should have at least let all the fans go into the stadium and have a fireworks show.
Something.
Just black and gold fucking fireworks.
Yeah. It would have been dope, man. It would have been dope, but I mean, I think it would have been better if they fucking cruised the whole city and shit.
Dope, man.
Yep. Hey, what's up? What's up with food? Have you noticed that I was like that? Nobody gets in trouble for smoking at the stadium no more.
For reals.
Like I've noticed that shit,
real,
dog.
dog.
Like not for nothing, bro. But like,
But no one's really puffing though.
no,
Like, it's kind of like in the middle.
You got it fucked up. You got it fucked up. Me and my girl get like all the whiff because the 42 originals are like right there, and then guess where that other fucking whiff goes? It goes down,
and I
to
smell
the tunnel.
that shit.
To the tunnel,
I smell
because
that shit, bro.
That tunnel, like, there's so
It's
much shit going in,
sucking shit up.
sucking air in,
Yeah.
so that shit goes right in there.
Yep.
And it's like you fucking feel it. You literally see, you smell it, and like. I know what a fucking Swisher smells like, dog. And these fools are fucking smoking like Swishers, and they're low key. I seen the get down though. So what it is they'll be like, all right, everybody's ready. Puff puff pass, puff puff pass, puff puff pass, puff puff pass. Put it out, and then light it up again. Which is kind of smart though, because it looks like vape smoke, and
Or when we score and the smoke's up, they spark one up.
Oh, yeah.
You see everybody sparking one up. You know what I mean? It's going with the fucking flare smoke.
that is
Or in the
true.
beginning.
Yeah,
Oh,
in the
this last one
beginning,
was
yeah.
crazy. Tanto pinchy smoke.
Bro, that shit was wild, bro. And then they had those Roman candles going out.
Ooh.
That shit was fucking wild, bro. That was epic.
That's everybody's breathing in that fucking smoke, and I'm just like everybody acting like it's not cancerous and shit. It's like, bro, that shit cannot be healthy.
That's the first thing I told Lisa. I was like, bro, this isn't good for our lungs.
We're getting fucking cancer,
there's
bro.
kids in there, bro. I don't understand. I can't even fucking
Fool,
stand
like,
that smoke, bro.
The last time there was a little fucking baby dog that was todo dormido and shit, like just like fucking sleep. And then I'm like, they had the little beanie and shit on. The fool's all asleep. I'm like, fool, they gotta wipe that baby's face from that resin, bro. Like,
Fucking pull the little wipe out real fast.
a little baby wipe on that motherfucker. Yeah, bro, that shit gets fucking there's a lot of fucking, it's a lot of fun at those games, bro. I like that I do like that the team's getting a lot of popularity as of recent, but I don't like that tickets ain't available as much.
So since you brought up, like, obviously that's kind of raza. What Mexico did at the USA game is not cool. Come on, raza. For real, I love you fools. I'm raza, but...
Explain to me exactly what happened.
Huh?
Explain to me exactly what happened into the people.
And everybody knows. If you watch the Mexico-USA game...
Rock, do you not watch any sports at all?
I don't really watch much sports, but I
Because
know what happened.
like Rock hasn't said anything for like an hour.
Right?
I'm also just
Take a shot, damn it! Like,
I just drank a bunch of whiskey. I'm buzzing.
Yeah. No, but at the Mexico-USA game that just happened on what, Wednesday?
I saw
Thursday?
that, yeah.
Yeah, in Vegas... We lost 3-0, which I know we're butthurt, but no reason to act like that. There's never a reason to act like that. That's $1,000 poured on some guy in beer. Come on, guys. Have some respect for the fucking beer, dog. Come on.
That shit was even the players was just getting into it all.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That shit was wild, bro. That's what pumps up the raza. You know what I mean?
And then you see the shirt ripped off.
Yeah.
That guy's shirt was. It just doesn't make no one look good, dog. That's why they love scoring on us.
And then when you get
Well,
three,
USA loves scoring on Mexico.
but when you
dog.
get three though,
Dog dolió.
that shit like bro. But like,
No
don't start fighting, bro. Because when you fools were winning fucking 4-0 and shit, like what the fuck? USA went home and we're like, fool, we could bomb the shit out of Mexico right now, bro. It's like these fools didn't fucking say fuck that. We're threatening them with missiles. Like the beef stopped at the field, dog. To be fair though, I did say it last time, and I'm gonna say it again. And I think some people agree. MLS is kind of like the Canadian league for America. Like we don't treat those players the best. They're not like, even though they're out there working their ass off, putting their stamina on the field more than any other sport. It's a nonstop 90-minute fucking running.
Fuck yeah.
All right, you brought it up, and it might be unpopular opinion. Super unpopular opinion.
Oh,
Is LAFC basically Chivas USA? Is there some stands behind that? I get hate for that all the time, dog. People get mad.
People are gonna fucking sock.
And I
me,
got,
dog.
like,
bro.
No, it's a question. And I feel like a lot of that raza that was Chivas USA came and said, I'm LAFC, which I respect. I was Chivas USA at one point. If I'm gonna when Chivas USA came to MLS, I was like, I gotta go for the Mexican team. Whatever Mexican team, and it really wasn't, but I'm like, I gotta go there. They disappeared. I had no love for MLS. I was like, man, fuck this league. And then LAFC came through, and I was like, I'm there.
It's not just Chivas USA. I'm pretty sure we got a lot of fucking Galaxy fans that just switched over as well.
Oh, you think
bro.
so?
Yeah,
You think a lot
hell
of
yeah.
people
Believe
just said,
so,
fuck,
bro.
yeah?
Fuck yeah, dog. Like once they seen what we had,
Oh, you guys have it different. I agree.
you know what I'm saying?
I agree.
Who
It's different.
isn't gonna want to come
Keenan
over
from the
here?
42 Originals that said it. He was like, I used to be a Galaxy fan, but then I said, fuck that.
Oh, no.
He said it in the speech.
And you're putting it in fucking public right now?
Yeah, I have the speech on the Patreon.
All right. I didn't know that. That's why I'm asking. I'm like, I'm new.
He's
like,
obviously liked soccer since a kid, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, what the fuck? Like, I at some point, I was watching Galaxy games too.
Hey, I like soccer since a kid, and I grew up literally down the street from where Galaxy's at. You know what I mean? In Torrance, Carson border area, and Galaxy never caught my eye. I never became a Galaxy fan.
Did you ever give Chivas USA a shot?
I never gave Chivas USA a shot because I was always playing. You know what I mean? They didn't really catch my eye.
I thought it, like I've told him, I literally think that MLS was just being not racist, but in a way being like, here, how can we get Beaners to watch? And what is Beaner's favorite team? Oh, Chivas. Let's just add Chivas USA. And to me, it was very like.
That's why it kind of bothered me a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm a Chivas fan, hardcore from Guadalajara. You know,
and they're not the same thing.
Not at all.
Ni madres.
You know what I mean? And when they said Chivas USA, I'm like, nah, I'm good. You know what I mean? Especially with Galaxy, I didn't even like the colors they had. You know what I'm saying? Once LAFC came through, when I seen them at the stadium in left field, that's when I first seen them, left field pavilion. I seen the 3252s out there chanting, and I couldn't really see that guy. I told my wife, baby, do they have black and gold? They're like, yeah. She goes, they're chanting LAFC. Then I'm like, fuck, that's fucking dope. I went up there, looked at their colors. That shit was fucking awesome, dog. So it caught my eye right away. The way they came and presented themselves at Dodger Stadium, took over the whole fucking left field and chanting through the whole fucking game. When have you ever heard chanting at a Dodger game, dog, throughout the whole game?
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? So how do you think that
That's
would
the whole
sound?
game. Like, if you haven't been to an LAFC game,
It's busy.
it's a different
It's wild,
a different
bro.
environment. Yeah.
No, it's funny because LAFC was the first soccer game I've ever been to. This is a while back, but I went with you semi-recently. But yeah, like you just don't stop. It's awesome. It's definitely, I'm not a big sports person in particular, but like that shit is a lot of fun to go to.
I mean, the way they brought it catches everyone's eye. People that's never been to a soccer game and said, I don't want to go. You need to come, even though you don't like it. For example, my wife, she didn't like soccer. She'll watch baseball or basketball because of me, you know what I mean? But once she seen that I would play soccer, she would go to my soccer games. But she goes, I would never go to a soccer game. I don't want to go to a soccer game.
So much resistance.
You know what I mean? So until one day I took her to in Carson versus LAFC, I mean, she fell in love with it, but the only thing that she hated was when we scored, some fucking guy just literally poured a beer on her fucking head. What the fuck? You didn't? I said, come on, man. She goes, nah, but you don't just pour it on someone's head. I said, it's part of the game. You just don't know where it's gonna come from.
I love
you know
it.
what I'm saying?
It's my favorite part about it.
And
Yeah, but see, Xavier, like he'll have like a cup of extra shit just to throw. I'm like, bro.
Everyone does, though.
why not though?
Everyone
You know what I mean?
does. See?
Yeah, fuck yeah, dog. Pick
like
up a water bottle or something.
Yeah.
Toss that shit.
He and them buy water to throw water. They're not buying a
Yeah.
beer. They literally just buy water. We throw beer because we've been drinking and, you know, there's this much left. And I also get mad when I have a full cup and someone looks at me like, you're not going to throw it?
Hey, how do you think they would act if I started a beer shower down there on the field? Where I'm at?
dog.
With Peso Pluma? Imagine Peso Pluma's all drenched in
They
beer.
would get so mad, dog.
Dre would have been hot. I'll be like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
See, I try to wear shit that I don't care about because it's like I kind of assume it's like a guar show, man. You're gonna go in looking one way and come out drenched and looking completely different. By
Oh,
the end.
hell yeah.
Yeah. I don't think the people closest to the sideline will be. They be having some nice shit on.
Who's been
Yeah.
your biggest trip on the celebrity down there where you were like,
That,
no
like,
way?
that I trip out on?
yeah,
and
that you
shit?
tripped out where you were like, fuck.
Probably Dre.
Dre, yeah.
Dre, yeah,
was
man.
huge,
That was
yeah.
that was epic, bro. You know what I mean?
You got a picture with him?
Yeah, I got a picture with him because you know how I put their
Yeah.
pictures on my face, so I had them on my cheek.
Oh, so you know who's coming already kind of before, obviously.
Yeah, so that's my thing. So they'll let me know who's gonna be down there, and
let us
LAFC
know.
Rich will just put this person on there. We're gonna host them. You know what I mean? My wife will make the cupcakes with their picture on them and shit. So
dope.
they'll love that
Team
shit.
player,
you know what I
yeah.
mean? I forgot to make you some cupcakes. He's on.
Oh, don't even. Hey, somebody ate the ones last time. I think that was. I think you had like a couple with my face or so, or like a logo on there. I don't know, but then I was like, Bart's ate it. Fucking asshole. Yeah.
But yeah, man, and you know it's pretty dope. I mean, having to meet everybody down there, it's a blessing to me. Like Shavo, B, you know what I mean? It's fucking awesome, bro.
They're actual fans.
Yeah,
They're
you know,
like-
Jaime, I mean, they're every timers and shit. You know what I mean? And the way I see these new guys like Dre and all that when they're out there, you see them fucking just looking at the north end, bro. Like they're loving that shit. Like they're bobbing their head, you know, fucking dancing to it, trying to chant to it. Like usually when you look at a Laker game, you just see them sitting there. You know what I mean? Well, what can they do? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're just sitting there drinking their drink.
Jack
looking
Nicholson
around.
is there, fucking with some young ass bitch.
Is there
I thought
any...
Jack Nicholson be boning some young ass bitches, bro.
Why wouldn't you? You're Jack Nicholson, dog.
Yeah, but like he's like known for like taking a few bitches home, bro. I bet.
Blue Chew.
You don't think George Lopez is taking home some 30-year-old pussy, bro? Let's believe George Lopez is, bro. They're all at that age, bro. Those viejitos have money and power, bro. Ooh, Al Pacino just became a daddy like 82.
Yeah, boy,
Him and oh my God.
Robert De Niro.
Yeah.
like, I don't know how you're going to talk shit on Johnny Depp for liking them under 25.
I don't know.
I don't know how he gets hate. He gets hate for that. He literally breaks up with chicks the moment they turn 26. And you can see this thing. Like, all his girlfriends are under 25.
I think maybe that's more of like a control thing. He's like, it's easier to control.
No, it's
like,
I got money thing. It's
No,
not
it's
control.
easier-
It's I can have a young bitch when I
No,
want
I
her.
think it's more about control. A woman that's under 25 and under, it's like she's not really looking to be not so more independent or really be all about her shit until like she hits a different age, like maybe 25 and up or maybe in the 30s, where it's just like, hey, I kind of have my life together and I know what the fuck I want. 25 is like right around where you make that decision. You're like, maybe I should stop being a puta. You know what I mean? Like, and then yeah, or like maybe I should fucking stop going to the clubs and doing all that shit. So I can see why he cuts it out, because everything else from 25 and under, especially the type of girls that he's probably dating, it's like you can buy him whatever to impress.
Yeah,
And
they-
what's him buying a fucking purse to him?
I was about to say it's all just like young and new experiences.
Yeah.
So, yeah. If you're hitting them with some
I can
lavish
wow this
shit.
bitch for 4 years, give her the best relationship ever. She's never gonna have anything like this, and she's gonna have to settle. But I'm gonna get this new experience again.
Yeah.
The only
Sounds
difference,
great. I
Yeah.
want to do that to every chick. Like, yo, let me be the man in your dreams
you
for
want
4 years.
you want to know,
Every
you
other
want to know
guy
the
from there
difference?
is
The
garbage.
difference is though Johnny Depp has things to offer.
I know. That's what I said. I'm not mad that he does it. When people ask me, I'm like, how you hating on a fool that can do it?
You need a woman to give you papers.
I know.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, yo, Like once you get those, maybe you can kind of have somewhat of that experience. But right now, bro, like you need somebody to pretty women you.
I'm just saying, I don't know how anybody can hate on him doing that. How can anyone hate on him loving young chicks?
I just want to see some older gal with the necklace, and he's reaching for it. She slams the box on him like a pretty woman.
Somebody Photoshop Xavier as pretty woman.
Yo, I'll do it later.
With papers.
Holy shit.
Because that's technically, bro, it's like when I don't think that you don't have to get pretty women. You can find somebody, but I don't think, that's not your priority.
No,
but
cool.
yeah, but I'm just like,
Biden's my president. He ain't deporting no one.
yeah, he could die, dude, any moment. Like, what? Like I seen my grandma fall hella times, and she's almost died. Trust me, there's probably this fool probably is gonna die at some point from falling, bro.
I'm not lying. I'm surprised.
He those fucking fall, fool. Like that's it. That's all or nothing.
Dog, he's fallen like 3 or 4 times. I'm surprised he hasn't broken a hip.
Wait,
Oh, he does.
An ankle? No, the president.
He probably
He's
does.
fallen.
He probably does. You think that the government's gonna be
No,
like,
you
yo,
can't
wait
get
till
up.
China fucking finds out
He
that
always-
Joe Biden broke his foot?
No, he always gets up.
Yeah.
He always gets up.
Bro, they pump him with some shit, and
Yo.
he's like, get up, you bitch.
He is the spirit of America. He falls down and he gets back up.
No, we never fall. First of all, it's America, bro. Put some respect in that, dog. We don't fall. We might
Xavier-
stumble during Pearl Harbor. We stumbled, but we got the motherfuckers
Who's
back.
Who's this we?
Vietnam.
Yeah, fuck you. Fuck you. He's all, you guys, my bad. You guys, my bad. Y'all handled Japan. We were just in Mexico watching. I was watching. Me and my dad were there watching. Y'all killing it. Y'all nuking it.
You were watching this. And what year did that happen?
Yeah, through my dad's balls. I was there watching.
I actually remember the event.
Yeah, never forget, like 9/11, dog. It's the same shit. Oh,
We should have gone way hard. We should have gone way harder for 9/11 though.
What you mean go way harder?
I think we should have gone way harder for 9/11. Like we should have responded back. Like,
Well, we
like,
dropped so many bombs on that.
Nah, but we should have dropped the bomb, and then would have set the tone.
What if you wanted to nuke Afghanistan or Iraq?
Like I would have thought.
Like, yeah.
Like not for nothing. I know it sounds fucked up, but Japan never fucked with us again. Like they're like we're gonna be their friends. We're gonna give them technology.
I mean, it's been 20 years. They ain't done nothing else.
Yeah, like they don't want to. They like us going over there, bro. They,
No. I'm
yeah.
talking about the Middle East, man. Ain't no.
Yeah, but it was like over a 9 or 10 hour period, a 10 year period, bro. A lot of fools died for that shit. You know what I mean? Like we could have just fucking been like.
Well, I'm sure Tinfoil Hat here will agree with me. There's definitely a lot more going on.
So
with
it's a 9/11 was an inside job. So technically, we shouldn't be over there anyways.
Oh, that's why we didn't bomb them.
That's why we didn't bomb them. We were there for their oil.
See, Japan was. You can tell that shit wasn't an inside job because they were just like, holy shit.
We didn't give a fuck about shit in Japan. They had no resources for us to go capture, dog.
This is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, it was a longer, drawn-out experience to keep them, people occupying that area. And
We weren't gonna invade them for sushi.
What's that thing you say?
What?
After we nuked them, ramen, or what did you say?
After that ramen, no, after that bombing, stick to ramen. Dude, if I would have been around that time, go to time machine, made it that a T-shirt, I would have become a millionaire.
Right after World War II?
Right after World War II, after we bombed them, dude, and I would have been right there with the next to the paper, boy, extra.
2 for 1.
There had to be somebody. 'Cause I actually had a Russian homie in high school, and he had an old U.S. T-shirt that said "Kill a commie for mommy."
Damn.
Oh.
And his name was Mikhail, and he would walk around wearing that shit. I was like, all
Were,
right.
were there any super fuck Iraq T-shirts?
I mean, I'm sure.
Right,
but
there had to been right
that was
after
harder
the
to
right after
rhyme
the
with stuff.
right after the towers went down. I'm sure there was some people making some racist ass T-shirts.
I mean, the only real one that I really remember, it wasn't even Iraq. It was
like Bin Laden
It was Bin
offensive.
Laden,
Yeah.
the hide and seek champion.
Yeah, I just remember shit like that.
I think those are harder for people to rhyme with.
I remember
maybe.
7-Eleven selling Osama bin Laden toilet paper rolls.
Yeah, I do remember that. Fuck this guy. Wipe your ass with him.
Yeah.
That's a reminder. Never forget.
Yeah, I remember they made it was more like you know who probably had all that memorabilia, like the Spencer store, like a store
Holy
like that.
shit,
Like yeah,
My dad still has the 9/11
Newspaper? Yeah, I have that too.
Yeah, see? Another moron.
Fuck you,
just
bro.
get rid of it, Dad. Get rid of it, dog.
It's a piece of history, bro.
It's on the internet, dude. You're not
Shut up. That is history.
Yeah.
He's right. He's totally fucking
And everyone did what Ezone did, like my dad, and they think this is gonna be worth $1 million later.
It's not about being worth. It's not about it being worth money. It's kind of like
showing it to your kids.
fuck. This shit was fucked up, and I was alive through it. So at some point, I'm gonna be like,
So I'm gonna keep this piece of
yeah.
paper.
On the money tip, it may
You know
not
how
be
much
worth
rent
it.
is in LA? You know how much space you get? Get rid of that shit.
Xavier, you're like.
Paper.
Now you gotta be like
you're
him.
just saying that because you don't own anything. You just fucking know you have a can of Tecate in your whole apartment.
Well, I also don't want to be like Rock that I gotta get storage for sneakers.
Yeah, but this is an investment.
Yeah.
Like his shoes,
I'm ready
like
to go.
Rock has some shoes where he's like, look, man, I gotta fucking have this like $4,000 operation on my squirrel, God forbid, but I'm gonna sell these shoes.
You know what I mean?
You know, like he had like, and that's like pair of shoe, like one out of like I don't know how many fucking shoes he has, but that's
a little
an-
over 100.
It's like how you were talking about. I was like, I'm gambling with the cards. Yeah, maybe.
That looked like gambling. That looked like an addiction, dog. You were just opening cards, or looking for one.
No, but
you're
I know
looking for
exactly.
one card out of like 1,000 cards.
I didn't open all of them.
all that. He opened all those before you got here, dog. Bring that. Can I bring that? Can I get that trash can?
I just like to imagine Ezone.
This is Ezone's all. He opened that many Pokemon cards, dude.
You
Looking for one, and you heard him. I got it.
Can I?
I got it.
Can I get
Let him
you
speak.
Oh, hold on. I've got the best analogy for this. Fucking gold prospector. Ezone's just sifting in fucking dirt, and he finds
Yeah.
a little nugget of gold.
See, but he talks shit when I tell him I came back from the casino. He's like, "There you go, gambling your money away," and I'm like,
No,
"You're gambling."
I talk shit to you when you're like, fucking ate shit last night, dog. Like I'm like, why did you gamble? You could have just sold some t-shirts.
I like you don't know, but me and Bill went on Thursday. We both ate shit.
See, and like if I buy a fucking pack of cards like that, I know because I'm getting it from the plug in Japan. I'm paying $100 to $80 for a pack of like, I don't know, like 40 packs in that. Out of those 40 packs, I'm at least getting 3 cards that I'm getting like at little, like at the least $130 for like those like, because I'm getting them right at the release. If I wait later, like if this was an old pack and I'm waiting for just opening them, yeah, then I'm just fucking doing it just because I'm addicted to it. But I know what I'm searching. It's like he said, it's a good analogy.
I
When
swear.
it's like that.
I
I
got
keep
an
all
idea.
those shit because I actually like that shit.
I got an idea now. Ray, you got to be in on this with me though. But I'm gonna follow Ezone. And next time he's at Target, I'm just gonna go up to him like, "Are you here looking for a 13-year-old? Are you here looking for a 13-year-old? You're here looking for a 13-year-old, huh? That's why your Pokemon cards, right?"
Is this a picture of
Yeah,
you
I would
pizza?
fight you, dog.
I start yelling, "He's looking for a 13-year-old. He's looking." I got text messages.
Somebody help me tackle him.
You sound just like that girl accusing you of fucking dosing her.
You see, you can never tell he's on something because he's always got to top it off.
Straight for the jugular.
That's not where I get my cards, asshole. Yeah, I
you
just
don't.
told
I was
you.
just
I
being
just
funny
told you I
'cause I saw-
fucking get them from the plug in Japan.
You know that'd be funny.
Follow him to Japan.
It would
Harass him.
honestly. I'll tell you what would happen, bro. I would land there. I would get myself in a lot of trouble because usually whenever I go, like if I go to like. If I'm going to the Target in like the ghetto area, I've always had my strap with me, dog. So I always fucking have it under my shirt with my
going
fucking
Walmart
holster.
like that?
Yeah, bro.
You think you're the baby?
Bro.
You don't know what's
A mass
You ain't the
shooting
baby.
can
You
fucking
ain't the-
start, bro. At any moment, some deranged motherfucker could be like, "Today's the day," and I'm gonna fucking shoot this target up for no reason. And I'm like, me and my girlfriend getting out of here alive, motherfucker.
Yep.
I was like, you know, that's my family at that point. I'm not doing that.
How often you hit in the range?
Well, I mean, I want to say the last time I hit
I like
the
how the
range,
white guy had to ask that. You part of RNA?
I want to say 2 months ago. So like every like 2 months, I'll
Go a
probably.
little more frequently if you're gonna defend yourself.
I mean, but I'm like, you know, either
Hey,
way,
the baby got him.
Yeah, the baby got
The baby got him, dog. The baby's walking out right now, and he killed someone at Walmart.
I mean, you know,
It was Texas. You do have it's different law.
Yeah, bro, but like,
stand your ground. Yeah, he's going to. There's no stand your ground in
and
California.
it's not like I can just take all my pistols to the shooting range. I have like 2 I can, and the rest I can't. Like so
Right.
so what I'm saying is, like, by the way, is it time for Patreon?
Yeah, we got 20 minutes left. 20 minutos,
All right.
20 minutes. Sign up to Patreon
But
right
what
now
I'm
for
saying-
$5.
What I'm saying, somebody comes at me with some accusation like that, randomly like that, I'm taking that very serious, bro, because number one, if I'm out there really looking for Pokemon cards and you try to play that joke on me, number one, I'm really gonna try to fight you right away because I ain't gonna have nobody look at me like some kind of scum like that.
But what if it's me? What if you literally see me and I'm just like being rare there?
They don't know it's you.
That's my purse. I don't know.
I'll be
you.
like, they don't know it's you playing a joke. I'm gonna be like, I didn't know it was him. I was on acid. I would just make up some random shit. I was on acid, dude. I took 5 sprays.
What gun do you usually have on you?
Like a 9.
Okay.
Yeah, just some. I'm not fucking walking around with something crazy, but you know.
Oh, yeah.
But he's on hikes with that shit.
Yeah, bro.
I mean,
a fucking.
snakes.
Snakes.
No,
Coyotes.
What I am scared of for like, yeah, dude, there are some big rattlesnakes, but I'm not gonna shoot a snake.
I mean,
Yeah, I have a little machete in my backpack for that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like, but
as long as you got something, man.
But what I am scared of is that, you know, during certain times, sundown, you do see some of the big cats if you take the back road. And then I'm like, nobody really takes those back roads, and that's a perfect time where like I know how cats think. You know, I'm like, they're good. They just be like, oh, perfect prey to just fucking.
I try to
just fucking go, and they go for your jugular, bro. The cats are smart as fuck, bro.
I mean, it's a
It's
yeah,
an apex predator.
Yeah. I didn't try to catch, but I was like, you know how he goes in those morning hikes? I was gonna try to get Ray to come with me, and I was gonna wear a Bigfoot suit.
Jesus.
And try to catch his phone. I'm like, he's gonna shoot me. He's legit gonna shoot me with his gun, and I'm being shot there on the Bigfoot costume. Ray's recording. I told Ray's smiling. I told Ray,
I see Ray beforehand, and I still do it.
yeah, I really was like, fuck you. I legit was like, yo, Ray, we gotta get this motherfucker hiking. I'll show up in a Bigfoot outfit. It's like right after Halloween. I can get a cheap one right after Halloween. And Ray said, dude, he's gonna shoot your ass. He's gonna shoot you, dude. Yeah, and next thing you know, he's gonna be so happy, he's gonna be on live. Yeah, I just shot Bigfoot, and he's gonna see you, dude. He's gonna take the mask off.
Shout out to your dead sister.
Have to fucking go for murder because your stupid ass wanted to play a joke.
I swear, I thought it was a Sam Squanch.
Bro, I literally thought about that. I was like, yo, me and Ray, this be easy. We know what time he goes hiking. We know exactly where he's at. I just got to go in between the bushes, make some and then he's going to look to his right. It's like, what the,
What the fuck?
That's fucking awesome.
Fuck.
But I was scared of getting shot. So obviously that's literally what stopped us.
I mean, how about it? Are you?
I also got to the point where I was like, we got to get him to go. And then Ray's like, he can't go with his lady because he will definitely shoot you. Just to protect his lady, dog.
So how are y'all gonna preoccupy her?
That's why we didn't do it, because we were like, how do we get him to go without the gun hunting? And we just couldn't. We couldn't go to a concert where we can get him to go hunting without a gun, because I knew he'd shoot me.
Hiking.
Hiking, yeah.
Like hunting without a gun. Y'all
No, hiking. My bad. Hiking.
Native American, like fucking shit your teeth, crawling, fucking.
Archery, dog. Joe Rogan.
But if you're not good at shooting, you definitely can't be good at archery. You know what I mean? Like, you have to. Archery is like one of those things you have to practice like every week.
Yeah,
Every day.
Tosh got a homegirl that like tours.
Here we go,
Renaissance.
dog.
Bitch, I got stories because I got an eccentric and he's productive life.
And he's almost 40, dog. You got stories when you're almost 40. No offense, Rock. But
No,
yeah,
I'm
now
not
that I think
taking
about it, he's lived life. Like,
I know,
forget
but
that
I said
think,
here we go because he didn't say right away I used to work as an archery salesman. but go on.
I was gonna touch on the exterminator shit earlier, and I was like, this motherfucker's gonna
All right,
get
so
me.
your homegirl. I mean,
So
your
anyway, yeah, we got this homegirl that tours with Ren fairs, doing the archery stuff.
oh, I
like
just went to one of those.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
Did you go dressed up?
No, we just went
Pussy.
randomly. I'm glad I did it because it was so fucking hot.
If you dress right, man, you could totally do like a barbarian fit. You could do some all like. You could get creative.
I just went there for the food, but it was so packed, so we left. We're like, fuck this. Yeah.
No, you definitely got to go in costume. That's just like I go. Last one I went as a wizard.
You could be one of the Lord of the Ring guys.
I mean, I was a wizard. Yeah.
With that haircut, you're like the archer, dude.
Yeah,
That little. You give me archer vibes.
Lego Lass.
Yeah.
Legolas, yeah, Legolas.
I don't know. I never saw the movie. I just played the game. The game was
You've
awesome.
never seen the fucking movies?
I never saw Lord of the Rings.
Homie, take like a day or two.
3
and,
days.
Did you see? Did
No,
you see
can
that,
watch
Angel?
them all in one day.
Oh, really?
Have you seen it?
takes,
No?
It takes like
I haven't
7
seen him either.
hours.
I haven't seen him either.
You haven't seen him either?
No.
I haven't seen Lord of the Rings. I haven't seen the original Star Wars.
What?
Also,
How do you go to Disney and not watch
What?
Star Wars? I don't even like it. I've
That's
seen
the
it.
most baffling bullshit I've heard at this table ever. What? You've never watched Star Wars?
You cry to other shit. You cry to.
I've never watched
Star
any
Wars.
of the fucking Star Wars to this day. Bro.
Get the fuck out of here.
You cry to You cry to Jurassic Park.
Well,
You
and
respect those dinosaurs, bro.
And you haven't seen Star Wars, dude?
No.
Like, how have you not accidentally watched it? Like,
It's been many chances, and I just change it. I'm like,
You-
next.
oh, what's the matter?
yeah, bro. Like I'll be like, next, Star Wars 4. Fuck that, next. Like,
I still gotta
Yeah,
watch
bro.
1, 2, and 3.
yeah, bro. That's because it never is Star Wars 1, 1970, playing on fucking on this, and I'm just
That's
like, and I'm gonna catch it in the
technically
beginning, but I don't know. I just never watched it, but that never stopped me from appreciating the franchise. Like,
have you, like,
You don't,
at least
obviously.
Wikipedia this shit so you know what's going on?
I just.
I mean, I've done that with certain comics. Like,
I would Google like certain shit. Even the Mandalorian people are like, dude, don't you love Baby Yoda? And I'm like, I do have a Baby Yoda over there too. He's just chilling. And I'm like,
You don't know nothing about his past.
yeah. And I'm just like,
You ain't taking
I'll
no
just
time to
Google
learn
it, and
about his
I just
culture.
Googled it, and I'm just like, oh, it's just a Baby Yoda. And then I pretty much understood
More
that.
than that.
I know, and then everybody gets mad. They get mad, like Be Real, C-, and all of them get
They
really
get mad at you for this too?
because they're really hardcore Star Wars fans, and they get mad over the fact that I was like, yeah, dude, I was like, if I wish I could have Baby Yoda as a pet, and they're like, he's not a fucking pet.
You're over here thinking he's a fucking Pokemon, and you're like, no, fuck you, that's a baby.
yeah, like they're like, he's not a fucking pet. He
He's
could,
a U.S. citizen.
they're like, he could kill you if he wanted to, and I was like, he wouldn't though. He'd be like my roommate. Yeah. Yeah, and then they like really get mad. They're like, you can't just like own him though. Like he's his own person. I was like, well, doesn't the Mandalorian kind of own him? That's why he carries him.
Goddamn, Ray, I think you gotta have a Morning Reels podcast,
The whole thing.
like a saga.
Like the-
with
yeah, the
just
whole thing.
E-Zone
That's
doing
like
all the
$100
stuff.
tier shit right there, dog.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah. You know what? Watch E-Zone get exposed to one of the greatest franchises ever made.
I think he'd love it. I honestly think he'd
fucking love it.
He'd
That's
go
what's
back.
so baffling
He'd go
about
back to
this.
Disney and be like, "Oh fuck, I was sitting here like a moron."
No, this dude.
Yeah,
No,
he goes to the bar. He goes to the bar. You know that bar?
Yeah, the
the
fucking.
Cantina bar.
Doesn't even you even
I know what
comprehend
that
where
is.
you're at?
That's the
Most
fucking.
likely.
That's when they fucking caught that fat ass fool in his planet. That's the bar you'll go kick it at.
That's the last movie of the original three. It starts there.
Yeah.
Yeah, the movie starts there. Like, that's like the very first, like, 15, 20 minutes of the first
Dude, you know
movie
what-
ever
That's where the
made.
bounty
Bill
hunters
Do-
kick it at,
hey,
right?
Bill
Well,
Dolce
that's
had.
yes, but I'm saying is like, holy shit, like, yeah, that's where all the bounty hunters and like Jabba and like all these other like story arcs take place. But like straight up, that is like one of the very first scenes of any Star Wars movie. Yeah, my voice cracked. You can tell I'm passionate about this.
The white boy hasn't talked for like 20 minutes, and he came in hot with the Star Wars
Yeah,
shit,
we're
dog.
talking-
Keep going.
yeah, we're
I
talking-
hate it. Keep going.
Y'all were talking sports and then you got nerdy. My voice cracked. Hey guys, I'm not really good at football, but you know, don't want to talk about Legos and Star Wars. I got a couple of minutes.
Keep going.
Yeah.
He's
No, I mean that was my rant. We're good.
Yeah, but I don't know. I just haven't really watched that shit. Like, I don't
You
know.
gotta try Lord of the Rings. One of the two, dog.
Lord of the Rings. Is
One of the
also
two,
just-
dog. Yeah, you and your lady sit the fuck down, watch that shit. You'll be good.
Lord of the Rings are good because I seen my wife sit there and watch it. She goes, "Babe, you haven't seen it?" I'm like,
Hey, your lady works in like makeup, right, or like horror, or like like something in the movies, no?
my daughter.
Oh, your daughter?
My daughter's
Okay.
She's a makeup artist in the.
She's been doing it for a minute.
We actually put her through school since she was like 17.
Damn.
Yeah, yeah, she's 24 now. My daughter is, and then my wife, she learned from her uncle, which is he's from Villalobos Effects.
Yeah.
He like creates all the creatures and shit. Like, do you remember Tales from the Hood?
Yeah.
Remember the little black dudes that they had?
Yeah.
He created those.
Damn.
Yeah, he created those. And then Critters. Do you remember Critters?
I do
Fucking
remember
Critters.
Yeah.
Yeah, Critters 4 was my
Or
favorite. The one in
Babyface.
space.
Do you remember Babyface?
I don't
It was
remember
a
that.
horror movie. The Hills Run Red, I think it is.
I remember that one.
Yeah, well, he created that mask that grown up wears, like a baby mask. Yeah.
Oh, I know what you're talking about now. They sell that shit. That mask. They sell it at the Halloween stores now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I've seen like, dude, that's where they learned it from. My daughter, my wife, and all them and shit. So it's pretty dope.
So is your wife into like stuff that you're not into? Like, you know how you said she watches Lord of the Ring, or she watched it and like.
Yeah, she's into different shit. I'm into like Jurassic Park and all that
Yeah.
shit. You know what I mean? But like, it don't really catch my eye, bro. But the what do you call it? the Star Wars. I mean, I just love the characters. It's just
See, that's
dope,
exactly.
You know what I mean? Like, check out for Dodgers what is it? May 4th. You know how they always have a game at Dodger Stadium. So I dressed up as the Darth Maul, a Dodger Darth Maul. I don't know who the Dodger Darth Maul was because I never watched Star Wars. But I just love the way he looked, his character, the creature of what he is. You
See,
know what
that's
I'm saying?
exactly how I keep up with the Star Wars characters, Rock. I'll just be like, oh, that one's cool.
Oh, he looks tired. I bet he's got a cool story. Fun fact: that dude has the most short-lived career in Star Wars. So,
Yeah.
See, I didn't know that.
Like,
I just thought he looked cool in
I know
Dodger blue colors.
I know he
red
died.
and orange.
He
You know what I
did do
mean?
some like really like impactful shit in the technically very first movie, but like he could have been so much more, and they really underdelivered on him. But Darth Maul's tight as shit. Yeah.
Yeah, have you seen the Star Wars, Xavier?
Like not like
Star
that, not
Wars?
like Mandalorian, but I've seen the basics.
The
you
first
know?
three?
Yeah, I don't love them, but I know who Darth Vader is.
I mean, I've seen all 9 of the actual movies.
Oh shit, there's 9. Yeah, I wouldn't.
Well, there's the 3.
You would have asked me. I thought there was 5. I was like 4 or 5.
Yeah, I thought there were like 6.
Yeah, there's 9 of these
Fuck, nine?
motherfuckers.
There's 9 of the baseline Star Wars movies. Then you have
That's
all
not
your-
Disney. So what's Disney?
No. It's all Disney.
Oh no. So what isn't Disney? My bad. What is the actual Star Wars? Because didn't Disney buy it and people saying they ruined it? People are literally saying like, "Yo, these fuckers ruined it."
I will say Disney obviously takes things and bastardizes them a little bit and fucks them up, but it's like,
Yeah, mermaids are black now.
well, I'm not worried about that.
That was shocking to me, dude.
That was shocking to me.
No, but what you got with Star Wars, the original trilogy was like just George Lucas and I think it was Fox. And those are really good. Like, they're corny, they're campy, whatever, but they're good. And then he did the prequels, and that was still under Lucasfilm before it was bought out by Disney. And those weren't great, but they weren't the worst. But it was like, they could have, I don't know, mixed speculation on that bullshit.
Yeah, that's why I don't watch it because it's too
still
much
worth
like.
watching.
Complicated.
Yeah,
Too
it's too
much information,
complicated.
though.
Yeah, and I'm already late in the
That's how I
game
feel
type
about
of shit. Like the Mandalorian, people are all wet for the Mandalorian.
there's
I don't know what
there's
that
I would just
is.
say watch at least the
There's a lot of nerds
original trilogy.
watching, dude, because there's some jokes here that I know how you probably could get. Somebody said XG is the Jar Jar Binks of We Don't Smoke the Same.
Who's that? I don't even know who that
It's
is.
pretty offensive.
What?
Yeah.
Fuck whoever wrote that then. I'm not even looking it up.
I'm looking at it, I was
pretty
like-
good insult.
Yeah.
Who's E-Zone?
No, he said insult.
I said, who's E-Zone?
Oh, I mean,
Jabba?
Fuck you, bitch. I'm not that big.
nah, but what do you got? No, you should at least watch the original trilogy. That's the one thing I'm like, everybody should watch that. That gives you the base idea. You see pretty much the best parts of the story, but like it's fun to see all the wrap up and origin and wrap up and all that stuff. So, but at least watch the original 3.
See, man's gonna
And
sock the shit out of you.
Mandalorian is fucking dope though. Like, cause I haven't really ventured off and watched too many of the other franchises they try to spawn with that shit. But the Mandalorian is actually really good.
I wanted to team up with like a fruit vendor and like be like, yo, let's make instead of like the Mandalorian, but like a Star Wars theme, mangoneada for summer. I'm gonna tell.
Oh, that's
that's
tight as
sick.
shit.
I'm gonna tell my friend Caesar, who's a chef at Disney. I'm gonna be like, hey, bro, you gotta do that, and that way you can keep moving up. I'm gonna be like, why don't you make a mangoneada and just make it Star Wars theme, like
That'd be
fucking
fucking rad.
Mandalorian? That would be fucking hard.
Yeah.
Because he's. I have a homie that works at Disney. Shout out to you, Caesar. What is it? He's a chef there, so like he knows how to make all these like Mickey themed shit and all this crazy stuff. And I get to try a lot of that shit, bro.
That's
like when
cool,
I go there,
man.
so I'm like, if the fact that they get them to go to school to learn how to do all this shit, I'm like, fuck yeah, you can. Disney pays these fools to fucking learn how to make the most creative shit.
That'd be smart because the mangoes are already kind of shaped like a fucking.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You can make that shit like a Baby Yoda shaped mango or whatever. Put
Mandalorian.
2 other little mangoes verdes to
Yeah.
make the ears, the little manguitos, dog, with the pelado. Damn, dog. You like those little manguitos, dog? Those
No,
manguitos
they're
are good.
sweet. They're bomb, dude.
No, with the little ones though. There's like little yellow ones and the little green
the
ones.
little green ones.
I like getting those with the fucking limon y sal. You know what I mean?
Yeah, hell
Sometimes like I don't know. Sometimes I feel like tahini is too much. Then again, that's because I hate having to deal with the acid a bit.
I have my own chili that ever since I was a kid, my mom learned how to make it in Mexico. And she used to make me papas cocidas with sal, limon, and chile. So it's like a bunch of chilies just grinded down and shit, dog.
Papas cocidas.
Yeah. So you just you heat them in water for like you boil them for about 15, 20 minutes. Once they're all fully cooked, you peel them, you cut them in little circles, you put lime, salt, and a chili, like a powdered chili. Fire, dog. Same thing like with pepinos, how they do with pepinos.
Yeah, but on,
You know what I mean?
on papas, though, that
It's-
shit sounds kind of fire, though.
It's fucking fire, bro.
Like, I ain't gonna lie. Papas go good with everything, though.
There's like things you forget, like pepinos. You forget how fire they are to like you see someone else eating there, and you're like, yo, and you're like,
Fuck yeah.
Or
That's
like-
agua la boca, bro.
Yeah.
Your mouth
Or
is
till
all
you see
watery
one,
and
or till you
shit.
see one of those like señoras selling them, bro.
Oh,
Like, yeah, bro, that's what always gets me, dog. Like, whenever I'll see like somebody and I'm like, si tiene un vaso ya complete, I'm pulling up and just be like, ¿cuánto ya está? Just sal y limón, and that's it.
There's a spot right here in El Monte. Like, actually, it's Whittier, right off of Peck, off the 60.
Mm-hmm.
There's this dude, he sells these fruit cups, right? But I stopped at, because, you know, I wanted fruit. But he goes, ¿quieres una especial? I'm like, what's especial? So he gets the ice, like the raspado ice. He puts it in a bin. He adds honey. He adds a tajin and whatever fruit you want. And then he smashes it or some shit like that. And he still puts fruit on top of it. So it's like a slushy, kind of like michelada fruit cup, dog. I never had anything like it. Like with the honey in there, that shit's fucking fire, dog.
That just sounds fire, bro.
where's
Like,
that at?
It's right off the 60 and Peck Road. So I don't know if you heard of Velocity Truck Center, whatever. It's
Is it by the
literally-
Craft Beer Kings?
It's by there's like a stable right there. It's like a little park and shit where there's stables by the Picolandia shit.
Oh, okay, I know. Yeah,
kind of by there and shit. There's some dude he posted up Cusios Frutas or something like that.
Have you been there to Picolandia?
Nah, bro, I haven't been there, but that shit gets wild, bro. I've seen fucking videos and all that shit.
Yeah, I know. I was like, that's the one thing where I was like, that's something. That's
Have
somewhere
you
where-
been there?
That's somewhere
No.
where you would
Man,
thrive.
that's
at,
what
bro.
I think you'd probably been there. I thought you'd be like,
I'm looking at me. I'm like, I don't know what you were talking about.
Yeah, you need to go there, bro. That's your type around there.
That's
Yeah.
just wild,
Yeah,
bro.
beaches,
Like,
toxicos, fucking hoes, and food. Yeah.
well, the thing is, they have like vendors, fruit vendors, like a bunch of vendors at first from like I think like 6 to like 9, and then at 10 o'clock that Picolandia opens up with like 4 different bands playing around the whole fucking thing, dog. And you see fucking dudes dancing with each other, zapateando, like battling, dog.
Yeah, like
You know what I
banda.
mean?
Yeah.
It's wild, dog. That shit gets fucking crazy,
He's
bro.
probably gonna run into his dad.
Oh,
there.
well, he's
Your dad probably
I
goes there.
loves that shit. Like the
Yeah.
other day, someone posted a video of like,
Fool, your dad looks like he irons his clothes, bro. Like
Does.
all of it, bro. Like he like pants.
like a paisa iron, though.
Yeah,
Not
like
a total
a-
iron.
Does
Yeah,
he
yeah,
do
like a
the
paisa
Dickies
iron.
crease down the
No,
front?
like
no,
like I'm
no,
talking
no.
about like how like a stay-at-home wife would iron your clothes.
Yeah. It's not like it's not creased up. Like it's not like the iron.
It's
but-
kind of like tradition until a recent, that would be a lot of things. Like a lot of, like, I want to say 90s, like, that it's from the movie Flaming Hot. That was the last generation of women that like did that because they were able to stay at home and do that. Everybody else has to work now, so it's like you can't even be a stay-at-home. It's like you could, but it's like, damn, bitch, you're gonna work me to death. You know what I mean? Like, you know how expensive rent is here. Like,
If you had the option, would you be a stay-at-home husband?
what is my wife doing for money?
Doesn't matter. Like she's.
I got
It does matter. Wait up.
Yeah.
If she's singing vagina on the side of the road, I'm
Yeah,
not a
like,
stay-at-home
I'm not a
husband,
stay-at-home.
dog.
It doesn't
I am
matter.
working every day. I'll stand outside Home Depot before that bitch slinging pussy on the side of the road.
Or like if she's like a porn star or something like that, I'd be like, nah, man, I'm eventually getting
All
mad.
women are good for. Like, imagine that your girl's got like a good, honest career.
What's on, dude? OnlyFans?
Okay, so like my wife is the CEO of her startup, right? So whenever that shit pops off, like if it does really well, you best believe I'm quitting my fucking day job. I'm gonna do whatever I can to help her out with her fucking work and make a check off of that shit. But like,
Rock gets to follow his
Wait up.
dreams.
So
I'm
how,
so happy. Yeah, like me and her talking about it. Like, there's not like a goal for one of us to be the dominant moneymaker. Like, it alternates just depending on like what's going on in
That's
our
tight.
lives.
That's how white people work.
But I was like, but we've talked about it. I was like, yo,
we
like,
alternate. Not
Let him finish. Let him finish.
Well, yeah. Well, there's like when we first moved here, I was the one that locked us down work, and I was the one who was working most of the time. And then her startup started, and I worked for them for a while, so she was more or less the fucking breadwinner. Then I went off and got my own gig after quarantine died down, and we were pretty even. Then I was doing a bunch of extra gigs and shit, so then I was on top, and then I've kind of dialed back to focus on stuff like this and music. So right now she's kind of the breadwinner just by like a decent little margin. But it's one of those, like we've talked at length about it, and I was like, you know, if I pop off and I make a lot of money, like you can do whatever you want, keep doing your startup, you know, obviously, but like you can breathe a little easier and not stress about money. And then at the same time, if that startup just fucking booms out of nowhere and there's this opportunity to fucking quit working a regular ass job and just be, you know, on my own time, I'm gonna fucking do it, and she knows it.
I already know the answer. I already know your answer.
Well, you know, it's not even just that. What I was gonna say is that I want to say it's not until recently, like in the last 2 generations of Latinos and like other like minorities that, you know, live in urban neighborhoods or in the hood per se, we have to break that stigma, bro, because for the longest it was like more of like an ego thing, or just like, or like a pride thing, where it's like we saw our dad take care of our moms for a long time, but then you also realize that was a different time. Like you can't expect me to fucking be like, what the fuck? Like I'm like, you know what I mean? I was like, the shit was affordable at that time, bro. Like everything else has gone up except what we're getting paid, so I can't do it by myself, you know?
Yeah.
So it's like I feel like now it's become out of necessity. It's broken that barrier where like now I feel like a lot of more Latino couples that are around our age, like our peers, who start to think like that. Cause yeah, I would definitely do it. I'm like, all right, cool. High Hungry fucking signs up for so much fucking money. I'm like, what am I gonna do? Like, hey, you gotta fucking work. I'll be like, hey, can you just like help me fill orders, like some shit, like I'll be like, yo, like you can like just stay home, but like I'm not gonna, like, I don't need you, like I need you here, like what the fuck, like
the answer to that question for both of us is if we had kids.
I'm not in a relationship.
No.
My girlfriend's here. Damn it.
No. What I was saying is like the question for both of us, because like if we had kids, dog, Izzo would just be like, yo, dog, can we start the podcast a little later? I gotta drop off Junior.
Well, right. Well,
like our schedules are so nice.
We're not talking kids. Fuck them kids. No, we're not talking kids.
I'm just saying because everyone's always asking, would you be a stay-at-home dad? I'm like, it would. In my career, I'd have to be. If she has a 9 to 5, because dude, I can literally just start a podcast whenever I want.
Yeah.
Like it's not like I have a 9 to 5 where I have to be there at 9 to 5.
That's the scenario he's saying. That's you assuming that your podcast takes off, and obviously if it takes off enough for you to be a stay-at-home dad, like Sam Tripoli, he's not like on making B-roll money, but he can stay at home dad, right?
But even then, even though if you're the breadwinner, I still think like what your job is, you can still drop off the kids.
Well, definitely.
I can still drop off the kids, podcast, and then pick them up when I'm done podcasting.
Well, like parenting,
you know what I'm saying? It's a very
shared, but as a parenting should definitely be shared as much as possible based on like, you know, availability and stuff like that.
Gotta share them ass whoopings.
No, well, the only reason I thought you were asking me because you shouldn't be a stay-at-home dad if you're just because your wife makes money, you should still go make money. I just thought meant there's kids involved. I thought that meant there's kids involved.
No. I didn't say not make money. I just said like, would you let her be like the sugar mama? Because you can still like. If you're just a piece of shit with no fucking direction in life and you don't have any aspirations, like, okay,
Xavier would for sure do it, bro. He comes in here talking about how he gets free weed, like, you know, or like he literally would do that. And if you want to hear what else he comes in here bragging about, you can just join the Patreon.
Perfect segue.
And find out what he comes in here bragging about when, you know, he would for sure be a stay-at-home dad.
Never, dog.
Yeah, but
my dad would dison me if I was a stay-at-home dad.
Fool,
dog.
what do you
That's
think?
Mexican,
Shit.
dog.
It ain't his
Your dad-
relationship,
yeah,
man.
it
It ain't his.
You hear that?
relationship.
Say it louder for him, bro.
It's not his relationship.
Yeah, but then my dad would be like,
That's
I'm
not
not
the
allowed to say
hardest-
this word. Can we go to the other fucking page so I can
No,
say that
you-
word?
no.
I'm just saying, my dad would straight say, if I was a stay-at-home dad, he's like, you're up.
Well, let him say it. Fuck
Nah.
Patreon.
Yeah, we're going on Patreon.
We're on.
We're on. So can I say it?
No.
No. I'm nice. I'm being nice today. I love rock.
I appreciate you. I think it'll benefit us in the long run.
I agree as well, as much as I like saying that word.
It is a fun word. I respect that, but it will benefit you way longer. Anyways.
Yeah, stop being a 617 and go.
Bitch. But no, the real question wasn't so much about like being a stay-at-home dad. Like, okay, to put an example, during quarantine, god damn, my voice is
Damn, what's going on with your voice?
Puberty, dog. You see me? I'm getting a little bigger.
It's steroids. You see those arms? It's steroids. They come in and out, dog.
I get really mad unexpectedly about Star Wars, you know?
Yeah,
Steroids.
Yeah.
But no, I was gonna say is like, okay, I wouldn't just be stagnant. I wouldn't just be like stay at home and play video games, but it was like during quarantine, when that first went into effect, her startup was still doing a lot of website development, which meant there was no day offs. It was still like normal for her. Just the rest of the world was weird.
Does it pick that up, Ray? I don't know. You gotta move that
Hit
shit.
it. Percussive maintenance.
Stop talking. Keep going.
Yeah, but
So
either way,
anyway, so
Xavier
yeah.
is fucking fingering the fucking AC right now.
Handyman XG.
Yeah, I don't. Damn, this place is fucking smoked out, bro.
It's nice.
It is nice. Like we're seasoned. Are you gonna go to the Olympics?
Yeah, I'll be there.
You're gonna be
Yeah,
baseball headed up.
I'm gonna have like a big. We got these weed leaves from Creme de Canada when we went up to what is it, Watsonville?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna put a couple leaves on my head and shit. You know what I mean?
Tight.
With a True Classic OG and put some LAX.
He's gonna look like one of those
Catalyst
expensive
logos.
soaps.
Right? With the leaf inside my head.
Fucking cucumber lemon.
That's just funny, man. But those they have those you seen those like gel candles too? You ever seen those at the mall?
Yeah.
I hate those candles, bro. They're not even considered candles. I don't.
You got against them. I mean, I know you make your
He
own
just makes candles, dog. He's got a lot to be against those candles. If it's one guy to complain about other candles, it's got to be Isom, dog.
That's I immediately commented.
It's just not. It's just. I don't think it's a real candle. I think it's way more bad for you to burn those chemicals, cause it's like it's all gel and it's fake, bro. And I bought one, and I bought a little one, and I was like, I wonder how cool it would be to make this. But it's more like novelty things. You could like put stuff and it'll be see through, but it's really bad to burn that shit and breathe it.
What's have you done your research on that?
Yeah, there's like some chemical in that shit that you're not supposed to be burning and inhaling that shit.
Chemical X.
I don't know what that chemical is. I didn't even know how to pronounce it, but I know it's not good for you.
One of the kids, something.
Yeah.
Choline.
Yeah, it's like, I don't know. It's like burning cleaning chemicals. I imagine that shit would do way more damage.
You don't do that?
No.
You're missing out.
You know what I did do one time as a kid, fool? And I got in trouble for it and I didn't understand. Like, I remember I was like, I opened up the bottom of the sink and I saw that there was all these cleaning products. And I saw all the bottles were like halfway and I was like, well, why are we fucking not?
This motherfucker making mustard gas.
So I'm like, why don't we just save fucking space and just take the rest of these little bottles and put it into one and it'll clean everything. Dude, bro, like I remember my mom fucking started spraying this shit and her eyes started burning, bro.
You fucking
Yeah.
fucking chemical warfare your mom.
And like, and she was just like, what the fuck? She was like, she started coughing and she was like, ¿Qué es esto? She asked me, did you do something? And I was like, yeah, I put them all together.
I'm helping.
Yeah, like I'm helping and shit, bro. I got in trouble, dog.
Okay, let me ask. Because you had good intentions. Did she like whoop your ass or did she just yell at you?
She just got really mad and she tried to tell me, she was like, you could have like got everybody sick and all this stuff. She was
Okay,
like,
she's responsible.
Yeah. She's like, I at that point, I'm like, I don't think I was a little kid.
My mom would have shook the shit out of me.
Shook?
Yeah, I mean, she punched me, but she would have like shook the shit out of me. Like, what the fuck are you thinking?
White people shit.
Yeah, white people
Shook.
shook
We
the
got
shit.
hit, fool. Oh, she shook me. Oh, God forbid.
Oh, no, no. I said
Oh, she
punched me.
shook.
They whooped my ass.
You can't shake the baby, bro. He dies.
So that's
cae
a
la
real thing.
pollera, güey.
You know that's a real thing, right?
Yeah, the
You can shake your baby to death. Like, for real, for real.
Yeah, it's
You
been
can leave your baby laying on its back and its head will turn into a fucking cone head if you don't put it on its belly.
Oh, that's why they put those little UFC helmets on him, right?
yeah, that is like a
helmets.
development thing, yeah. My neighbor,
Those, those helmets are fucking expensive, dog. They're not no UFC helmets.
Fool, like every time I
Baby's
see
ready to
every
box.
time I see that shit, I'm just like, yo, what the
It's to
fuck?
shape the head because it's,
It's like the lava lamp head, huh?
you should have a little fucking boxing bell sound effect on your phone. You walk by me, just ding ding.
Yeah, right. Just
Round one.
yo, but what is it? Do you know the scientific reason for that? Like, what happens if you put them
the
on their
skull-
back and their head?
Well, like a baby skull isn't
Tender.
like fully developed.
Yeah.
It's they got a soft spot.
You should have stayed in there then.
I think I don't.
No, it
Like
can't.
I know all
It
this
can't.
science
It
on
can't stay in there hard because it can't come out the vagina. Literally,
That thing
it's
can
got to
only
be a
stretch
little
so far.
soft so it can go. If it's a hard rock, that shit breaking her vagina, her pelvic. It has to be a little soft so it can kind of mold out of the vagina. It's. I don't know how I know this for sure. Yeah, I'll give you that.
Oh, that's
I
why.
don't
That's
know
why
this.
those fools are like super
But-
flexible when they're
Yeah,
breaking
yeah,
doors.
yeah, dude. They're flexible. They're not. They're still like kids. They
They're
can
not
fall
developed.
and their bones aren't like fully developed where they come back to normal, but their bones aren't like, yeah,
No wonder
dog.
you can't make those little fools dance and shit, dog. Because you could break their arm and shit.
Yeah, no, babies are just.
I didn't know that. I thought they were just like developed. I thought like
No,
dog.
they got like a skeletal structure and everything, but it's like the bone tissue.
It's like cartilage. You know how
I
like
thought
it's
the only
bone, but
spot
it's
that
not.
was open was the little fucking the
spot?
ashtray.
Oh, dude. They're like, yeah, it's like
Yeah.
jelly, like cartilage. It's not bone, like
The whole head isn't as vulnerable as the soft spot, but it is all still very. It's still forming and like hardening and stuff like that. No, I just read about this.
I'm the one who dropped.
years ago.
I'm the one who dropped the.
Fuck you.
I'm the one who dropped the science. And you're gonna
10
ask
years
him,
ago,
is he the doctor?
Because he sounds like a doctor.
Because he's white. Because he's white. That's why you asked
It's because
him.
I've had every other job. I got a very diverse, like I said, eccentric history.
Hey, then that fucking baby got brain damage for sure at Disneyland.
Oh, the one that they were
At
shaking.
the
in
teacup?
Oh yeah, dude, that was in good.
Oh, there's a baby in the teacups?
Well, he was still little, like small enough where, like he was like I don't know if like he could still have that soft spot, but not as soft. He's like right at the end of it, and they took that fool in the teacups, and the shit's spinning, and I'm like,
Fast.
like, and they're carrying that fool, and I'm just like, well, this fool can die.
That baby is gonna be 10 years old forever.
Yeah. Yo, the baby got induced autism, bro. Hey, yo, did you see that one fool that's about to, that fool says he went on Joe Rogan's podcast and he was like, if they kill me because I say this, like JFK.
Yeah, that's his uncle.
Yeah, he
That's
said
JFK's uncle. That's his nephew. My bad. Yeah, he's related to JFK.
the one that said about the link between
Yeah,
autism.
RFK, his name's literally Robert.
But he said that the COVID shot.
Robert
Yeah.
F. Kennedy?
Yeah, he
I
was
took
on
a picture
Rogan's.
with that fool.
Yeah, he was on Joe
I
Rogan's,
think
and he's
that's
got
from
like.
Chicago.
I think you're thinking the wrong person. I think this guy he said, because I think he used to work for I guess with the Fauci department or wherever it
Yes,
is.
that's John F. Kennedy's fucking nephew, the
He
guy
works
that got
for-
shot in the head on the glassy gnome. You know, the CIA killed him. You know, fucking Lee.
Xavier,
Lee
you're
Oswald.
derailing everything. I don't
No,
know what
but
the
that's
fuck you're
his-
talking about.
That's his nephew.
Okay, that current guy, he works with Fauci?
He doesn't work for Dr. Fauci. He hates
Well,
Dr. Fauci. He wrote a book on Dr. Fauci. Did you even listen to the podcast?
I listened to the clip and I was just like,
Yeah, so Robert John F. Kennedy, or I think if that's his name, yeah, Robert F. Kennedy.
but you know
was
what I'm
just on
talking
Joe
about,
Rogan's.
the autism link and the COVID shot, right?
Yeah.
Okay, then talk about it and say what since you read it.
Yeah, he's anti-vaccines. He's been anti-vaccines for a long time, and he had him on Rogan's. He's running for the DNC. He's supposed to run against Biden, and he's technically who the Democrats should be voting for because the other guy's old, and you're not going to vote for Camel Toe Harris because she's horrible.
She hasn't been
So,
doing anything.
huh?
She hasn't done anything.
She's been MIA. You want her MIA. All she does is laugh. Evil, crackle, fucking Joker laugh. But yeah, Robert John F. Kennedy should look out for his. Yeah. But he isn't like he should. Yeah, it's crazy what he said. What he said is crazy. He's literally anti-vaccine.
That's what he's say what he said, bro. Like,
I don't know what he's. I don't know verbatim what he said, but he said that vaccines aren't good. That you shouldn't be taking vaccines. It's all. And then he called Dr. Fauci like basically Hitler. He wrote a whole book about him. Yeah, because during the AIDS epidemic and the HIV, this fool was having people take ATC, which was a drug just like the vaccine, which was never tested, just like this vaccine was never tested. Documented 100%, dog. Yes.
Can you send me the link on the
Oh yeah, Dr. Fauci gave people a drug called ATC for the gays, and it was killing them. The AIDS wasn't even killing them. It was the drug that he was giving them was killing them. It was putting their hormones down, and they don't give that no more. No one talks about it. Dr. Fauci just sits there and told everyone to take more drugs. It's literally part two. It's literally part two of AIDS.
Somebody
Look
said,
this up. It's for
somebody
real.
said this fool believes anyone on YouTube.
This guy was on Rogan.
Xavier knows what he knows this shit sometime. But the one thing
It's
that I was
facts.
talking about was that he said that there's like a direct link with autism and people
vaccines.
who took the COVID shot. So like if
And vaccines
people
in
that
general.
people who took the COVID. No, he said the COVID shot in particular. He said that it's like people that took it and that are now having kids. Like it's almost like at an 80% rate that the kids are coming out with autism.
No,
And
but
they're linking it to, and they're linking it to like people that even never had that history in their family before, and they're like, "What the fuck, bro?" And they're like, "What did you do different?" And They're like, oh, the link. They're kind of finding a link for that between the COVID shot. That's what I was referring to, Xavier.
Damn, don't have kids.
Damaged goods.
Fuck them kids.
You gotta adopt like Big Daddy. That movie was kind of cool though.
Yeah, I want to be called Frankenstein.
That movie was kind of cool, but then you realize you're like, damn. Remember when he got mad and he's like, I pissed the bed, and he was really mad because he was asleep. And I'm like, yeah, I would be that pissed.
He's on serious question. Like, imagine if you did have a kid and this fool was a Galaxy fan. What are you doing, dog? You taking him to Carson?
He's gonna have to.
How you dealing with your Galaxy ass son?
He's gonna go with my cousin. My cousin's a Galaxy fan. I'll be like, look, you can go with him. I'll pay for his ticket. Yeah, I'll be like, you could go and hang out.
How hard are you flexing them when LAFC takes out Galaxy one day?
They already do sometimes.
He's not getting dinner. He's going home hungry.
No,
he's going to dinner hungry. He's going to bed hungry.
I don't know what your dad did every time Atlas fucking lost, bro.
No, that's why I learned my lesson. You got to go with. Did you want? I rooted with my dad's team, so we lost together.
Some people want their children to grow up successful.
Yeah, I'm looking to break traumas that I fucking have to endure. You know, your certain traumas you experience different times of your life, and then you realize you're like, damn, I'm glad I didn't have kids yet because I would have known I wouldn't be done or I wouldn't be done or nearly where I want to be done dealing with my own shit. Because some shit hits when you're teens, some shit hits in your 20s. And other trauma hits in your 30s, and you don't even know anything about it. You're like, damn, why the fuck am I crying about this? I'm just thinking about this. And if you don't work through that shit out, how the fuck can I expect myself to be an example person for quote unquote creation of another person or version of you? And that's really what you really got to consider before you even have kids, if that is an option. It's like, do I have my shit together? Not just financially, not just all that shit. That's like you can find work, bro. You're gonna find a way. But it's like, are you mentally like ready to fucking deal with that shit? Because you're done dealing with that shit. Like, are you done? Like, for example, like me, like are you done with your dad shit? Are you done with this? You know what I mean? Like, I'm like, yeah, am I mentally ready? Nah. Like that's what I think about it. I don't think it's the fear of actually being responsible for something. You know, I've had pets. You know, like, yeah, like, you know what I mean? I'm saying I kind of understand what responsibility is kind of like.
Well, I did stepdad work for a few years. I think I told you all this, so don't fucking.
I was just about. I do remember that. You remember.
And like, yeah, it does. Like, you know, it is a whole different level of responsibility compared to a rabbit or a cat,
or a squirrel.
Squirrels are pretty fucking rough, actually. Because you can't take them to a doctor, so you got to be like extra on top of shit. So
yeah, this fool has pet squirrels.
I'm surprised you even tried.
I have a pet possum.
You do? How old is it?
What? Well, the thing is, because we always have possums coming to the house.
Yeah, no, possums are fucking rad.
They're harmless.
We had a skunk that would come in through the doggy door. A little skunk, and it grew up just coming in eating the cat food.
Holy
My wife
shit.
would go out there and feed it.
Tight.
And then the other night, probably like about a month and a half ago, a possum started coming around, but it was all like fucking all fucked up. You know, like it hadn't eaten in a while. So my wife came out and fed it cat food.
Yeah.
And she, like, every night it comes out to her and like she goes, I pet it, babe. I'm like, you're fucking kidding me.
They could have rabies.
Yeah, no shit.
That's for real. They could have rabies.
Yeah,
they're not prone to have it. They're actually very harmless.
It's something about the way that they're
Actually, you're right. Their body's too cool to have
them and squirrels are oddly enough, two of the ones that are least likely to have rabies.
Because their body's too cold, right? Is it something like that?
What it is, but it's something about the way that their blood.
Here, let me explain it to you, Xavier.
Here we go.
I got the scientific on possumfacts.com.
What is it?
Sciencefacts.com. Bitch.
It says, yes, there is a slight chance, but the chances are far too remote. First, you've got to understand that any mammal, no matter how small it is, can carry rabies. Some animals, let me see, do possums carry? Let me see. Opossums are all too good to be raised as pets, precisely due to their devilish eyes and frightening teeth. Come on, say the rabies thing. Also, but do they really carry rabies? Man, I didn't want to read a whole fucking essay on this shit.
Yeah, this is definitely like fifth, like I don't know, middle school essay style. Like
I'm reading some kids' homework.
But long story short, no, opossums are super chill. They're not violent.
That's cool, man.
Have you pet it yet?
I pet it. I'm not gonna lie. I went out there and I said, "You're kidding yourself."
There you go. Here. Do possums not carry rabies? They are nearly impervious to rabies because their body temperature is too low to host the rabies virus. Right again.
There it is.
I don't know how I knew that fact either, but yeah, their body
You
temperature
didn't say they
too
were.
low.
You didn't say they were.
Yeah, I did say. I did say the
Did you
body
say-
temperature.
what did
was
you-
too
what
low.
did you-
I
oh,
did
two.
say that. Boy,
Oh,
I
I thought
know
you-
facts,
I
dog.
thought
I
you-
come in as a
I thought
fucking
you said they was too small. Never
No,
mind.
their body temperature's too
Chill,
low.
Xavier. Damn,
Guys,
bro. Did you
never
do
believe
coke
I'm
this morning?
right.
Chill like a possum,
I did it
dog.
Yeah,
last
bro.
night. It might be still. I got
Yeah,
the
bro.
drips. I got
Go
the
flush
drips.
your fucking nose out, bro.
I got the drips. Leave me alone.
Yeah.
But nah, that's tight as shit though, man. So y'all have had the possum for like a month.
Yeah, now she's been feeding it and shit. My brother-in-law goes out there and feeds it too. He gives it like fucking meat because they eat meat too.
They
and
eat
shit.
everything,
They eat
they're
everything.
omnivores,
Everything,
yeah.
bro.
Dude, you like somebody was bringing a possum into our shop. They only live for about 3 years on average, and
That's it?
Yeah, it's really fucking sad. That shit bumps me out because they're
They're
like
cool,
that would
man.
be such a good
Yeah.
pet because they're so chill. They don't meet a lot and they're super docile. I don't
No
know.
bitch is coming to your pad if you have a possum,
not
dog.
attracting
no
the right-
bitch is if you're walking a possum, no bitch is petting. They're crossing. They're gonna walk across the street, my boy. It is not a pussy grabber, dog. I'm telling you, possum.
Not every pet is a pussy grabber,
beg to
Xavier.
I got an English bulldog for a reason, dog. Yeah, I walk around and every bitch pets my
everybody
dog,
else
dog.
in
I
LA?
paid $3K for a reason, dog. You
I
pet
got
the
a French
dog.
bulldog, so I can be like everybody else.
I didn't pay for it because it was cute. I knew what it came with. I knew what it came with. It came with free pets from random bitches on the street.
Bam, bam. Go get me ladies.
Yeah.
No,
It comes with the what is it? Permission to harass women. Apparently.
Fuck it, it's a permission
Me and
slip.
Predict got him, dog. Predict's got 3 of them.
No wonder he learned from him real quick. He's like, Predict's like, he's like, no, all you gotta do is have a dog.
Had 3 of them. They let you do more.
Yeah. CCC.
Portate bien.
But nah, you're just not attracting the right bitches if you're not like fucking. I don't
Xavier
know. Possum
likes
really
whores,
helps
dude.
filter them out.
Yeah, Xavier likes whores, dude.
Yeah, no, a possum will get you quality ass.
Oh, I'm gonna clip that. Possibly quality ass. In Kentucky, if you fucking trying to inbred and shit, yeah. If you're an inbred, you bring in a possum.
No,
Hills Have Eyes had possums. That was their main pet.
Was it?
Yeah, Hills Have Eyes. You didn't watch that movie?
Nah. Should probably watch it though.
Some
Ever
people,
seen
some
those
people
eyes?
eat possums.
Yeah.
Some people eat everything.
I've tried possum meat.
Yeah.
It's like jerky.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, there was some guy at work. He goes, "Hey, you want to try some possum jerky?" I'm like, "You're fucking kidding me." He goes, "Nah." So I took some home to my dad too, and he's like, because he likes trying like
Yeah.
weird shit. You know what I'm saying? We both fucking bit into. I didn't like it. It tasted kind of.
Gamey?
It was too hard, dog. Way
tough
too
meat.
hard. Yeah, tough meat. You know what I mean? But my dad, he fucking. You know, hardcore
Yeah.
Mexicans don't give a fuck.
Have you tried like exotic meat like that, or like that? What else have you
Nah,
tried?
you know what I do want to try is what is it? Alligator. Yeah, I've seen people. Yeah, man. You know, I've seen a lot of people barbecue that shit.
I've ate rattlesnake.
Ugly.
I haven't tried it.
Yeah, I've ate rattlesnake. I've ate alligator.
frog legs. I've ate frog legs in Mexico in a soup.
Oh, that's
I ate escargot.
escargot's fucking bomb.
Escargot's kind of like.
soup.
Yeah, I've had crickets. Yeah.
Crickets.
Crunchy.
Yeah, cricket like chocolate covered crickets and
No,
shit.
I've had the Oaxaca
and
style.
grasshoppers. Oh,
Those shits are
fuck.
fire, bro.
I've
They
had
fucking
like
put
the
them with the
chili powder.
tahini and
Have
all
you
that
seen
shit.
them how they eat the tarantulas with like
That I
salsa
can't
and
do.
shit?
Oh yeah, I've seen that, but
I
I'm cool
can't
on
do that shit either. I have a pet tarantula, dog.
Damn fool, how many
Yeah.
pets do you have,
Oh,
dog?
dog, we've had up to like 20 something guinea pigs in the backyard, bro.
All right,
What?
I found my competition, man.
Yeah,
We
bro.
found
He's
like,
somebody out
yeah.
here with more
All you
come on.
three,
Yeah,
all
and
you three can make
We
a
have
zoo.
like 7 cats. Right now we have like 7 cats.
7
and-
cats, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Yo, holy
Yeah.
shit.
I love cats too. Don't get me wrong, but like, damn.
That's
Yeah, but only
Alone,
like I have
yeah.
my own personal cat. Like her name's Bougie, cause she's a bougie ass cat. She's a black cat, dude. She's the one that sleeps with me in my room and shit. You know what I mean? And we have Harley, a little white cat, and then the other ones they just like go in the living room, around the whole house, or outside. You know what I mean? Some of them stay outside, and then we have 3 dogs.
Damn, fool. That's a lot of responsibility. I love
Yeah.
animals too, but what happened to the guinea pigs?
The guinea pig, like little by little, fucking hawks would come and get them.
Damn, that's fucked up.
Like one night, like I had this one that looked like a squirrel. I had it named Squirrel, so we had names for all of them, right? And I told my wife, babe, I can't find Squirrel. Where the fuck is this motherfucker at, right? So I moved the guinea pig house, and I found a possum eating a guinea pig, dog.
Holy
Damn.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck? So the possums would eat them, bro.
That's crazy.
Look at these
Great
motherfuckers.
lady,
Look.
But they're cool though, dog. They're dope as fuck. Look at that shit.
Yeah.
Wow.
You know what I mean? That's just to scare you, dog. The teeth, but you know
They don't, aside
Yeah.
from, I guess, killing guinea pigs and small animals, they don't really do it like on anything bigger than them.
Nah.
Like even I saw a video of a wolf grabbing a possum, or no, coyote grabbing a possum, and he grabs him by his neck, and obviously,
You know, they have
the
those.
thing like plays dead like the
Yeah.
whole time, like just can't really defend itself. Even though those teeth are sharp as
Fuck
shit.
yeah.
You know,
Hell
they have like a new that hybrid like it's like a. It's
A
not,
coyote.
yeah, I don't know. I don't know what it is, but I think it's like a fox and a wolf or something like that, or some. It's like a hybrid, but these things are fucking starting to be around all over the city because they had a lot of time to reproduce, and these things are really fucking big. Like I've seen 2 of them before, and I knew they weren't it because these motherfuckers growled.
It's
Like
like
they didn't howl. These motherfuckers growled like a dog, bro. And I was like, that shit was not a fucking dog. Like I was trying to walk. I'm like, all right, I'm just gonna walk by. This shit was like, no, bitch, this is my fucking area.
Go, yep.
Yeah, yeah. And I was just like, oh, I'm gonna have to shoot you.
Oh, hey, I just happen to have my 9.
Yeah, but then like this Asian guy fucking started throwing shit at it, and then the dude like the shit just kind of like ran because this Asian guy had a dog, so he was just like fucking like he was like leave like, and I was just like damn, this guy's ballsy, bro. Like some of those old Asian men don't give a fuck, bro. Like yeah, they just like they'll literally be like just leave. I was just like damn. I was like, bro, this isn't a dog, bro. Like this is
This
a
motherfucker's
get
gonna get your
primal.
ass,
yeah.
homie.
Sometimes you gotta get primal, dude. You gotta. I mean, it was like when I did pest control, not the exact same, but like when I'd have to go into yards, I'd have to test and see if that dog was about it, or if it was just all posturing, so I could do the treatment or not. Because there's a couple. It didn't happen often, but there's a couple of yards with like some German shepherds and like a pit bull, like different occasions, where I'd get back there, and like I'd check them, and they'd come closer. I was like, oh no, they're not. Nope, I'm out. I was like, I just leave a note on the door. I was like, yo, I was able to do part of it, rescheduling for when you're home. But like, you get back there and like, if the dog would kind of like dart back a little bit and then like bark a bunch, like you're like, all right, you're just all talk. You gotta keep an eye on him. You can't turn your back, but like, so.
Jeffy said, that's why Fox Hills Mall is called Fox Hills Mall, because back in the day, that's where a big amount of foxes used to be.
I thought it was because foxes shopped there.
I just, but I mean, it's not even called Fox Hills Mall. It's not anymore. I don't think so. It's not even called that.
Fox Hill Shopping Center.
But no, I think it has a different name. But yeah, Westfield. or something.
Westfield, yeah.
Is that Fox Hills? Westfield?
Yeah, yeah. And yeah, I can see that because that area's kind of it's in a little bit in the hills. It's next to Black Beverly Hills.
We got coyotes right in Montebello, bro. That
Damn.
shit's wild. They come up to I see my ring and shit. Cause they'll set off my ring, and
Yeah.
I'll see them on the porch. You'll see my cats hiding and shit.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Has anything happened to your cats yet? Or?
Nah,
Oh, that's good.
you know what? One of my cats about 4 years ago, I couldn't find her and shit, and I was like, I wonder what happened to her. Like, you know what I mean? And she was one of my inside cats.
Yeah.
And the neighbor from down the street, she goes, "Hey, did you lose a cat?" I'm like, "Yeah, about 3-4 days ago." She goes, "Oh, I'm sorry I don't want to show you." I'm like, "What?" She took me around the block, and her head was like over there, her
Oh,
body,
shit.
and legs. Yeah, fucking 2 coyotes got her and shit, bro.
Sorry, man. That's rough.
Yeah, that shit was. I was like, "Oh, fuck, dude."
You knew you were gonna see it. Yeah, you kind of
man.
already saw it coming.
I would have just been like, I don't need to see it. I believe you.
Yeah, no, I mean, I didn't know what she was talking about. So
Damn, so she just left.
She just said, "Here, I just want to show you." I'm like, "All right, fuck it, yeah, just
You
show
still
me."
kind of gotta see it. Though.
Yeah, hell yeah.
You won't believe
'Cause
it.
what if it ain't your cat?
Yeah, it's like you
know
won't
what I'm
believe.
saying?
Yeah, it's like your kid. Like,
You
like
know your cat's marks and shit.
I know this
bro.
might sound stupid, but like if your kid's missing, you wanna know it's your kid. 'Cause
Yeah.
You're not gonna
Hell
believe
yeah.
someone thinks it's your kid. Because you know how the people. You always have hope that he's still alive. Like you know how
Oh,
that thing always
definitely,
happens.
yeah.
So I've
That's
seen like
fair.
that cartel shit where like, yeah, you gotta see.
There
your
was this
kid.
one fool who fucking had it, who was on Ryan Sickler's podcast. He's a comedian, and this fool had his like dog like get picked up by a fucking owl or some shit like that, and like he couldn't do anything about it. Yeah, and and it was fucking crazy. Like he would let it out at night, and I was like, this fool fucking cries about it. Like
That
on the
sucks.
Hell yeah, dog. We have a little ass chihuahua, so we gotta watch out his ass all the time because there's always hawks and fucking there's owls in the back sometimes too and shit.
Well, I would
You
be
hear
out there shooting them
And
fools.
what if they go out to go fucking use the restroom to the doggy
Yeah.
door? These motherfuckers come down and take them, dog.
That's
There-
so intense.
There was a bird that got extinct, but it was big enough to pick up like a toddler. Imagine it's your toddler. Imagine it's your baby, like one of those big ass fucking birds that picks up your kid, and you
Sounds
can't do
like
nothing you can do about it.
Humans would kill these fools like, out of extinction.
Yeah, that's
like,
what
they,
I thought,
like,
yeah.
like people would literally be like, "Fuck, this is that baby killing bird. Fuck this bird."
That abortion
hell
bird.
Yeah, like that abortion bird. People would kill that bird. Like humans were
A
like.
little late, but
Remember,
you know.
like that's what happened. That's what happened to all the black bears and like Big Bear or some shit like that, or like in areas like that. They literally gave them permission to shoot them out.
Oh
to,
yeah,
to,
clear
yeah,
them out.
to,
yeah.
to leave. They're like they gave them permission to fucking shoot these fools.
Have you
dog.
seen a bear yet? Like on your hikes or anything?
No, they're not. There's no bears at Griffith Park.
Oh, I don't know.
think so. I mean, I've seen like just like what is it? Recent activity when I was in Yosemite where I'm like, oh shit, there was a bear here last night, but I didn't see it.
What's like one of the scariest animals you've seen in person?
Is it,
You're not wrong about that.
Bill said white people.
Scariest animal.
Like they've been really close. That's kind of. I haven't.
like,
I don't know. It's probably been like a gator, bro. Like
you
those,
seen a gator out? Oh, just in
or like in
live-
an encounter and shit.
Yeah.
Like I remember, so I went to Mexico one time and I went to this Croco fucking zoo, and fool, it's like these hotels, they're built around swampland. For a lot of these resorts, a lot of people don't know. So like all that wood area around there, that shit has a lot of crocodiles, bro.
Yeah.
It's swampy. It's literally a bunch of it's a crocodile feeding ground, bro. And they have this like encampment for them or something like that, like a little not an encampment, but like a little safari area or whatever the fuck it is.
a safe
Yeah.
tourist area.
Yeah,
to
tourist
go
area.
see them.
And they have all these different kind of animals there. I got to hold a little baby gator or whatever it was. But there's this one fucking part, bro, where you get to walk. They get to walk like in this little fucking paved road, and it's very small. But like right here, all fucking gators just chilling. Right here, all fucking gators
no
just
protective
chilling.
barrier.
No, I could
Fuck
fall,
that.
and if they
Fuck?
fall me, I could fall, and if I fucking land on one of these things and they fucking get me, it's done.
Yeah. What the fuck? What was the waiver that you had to sign? For
I
that?
didn't sign no way. It's Mexico.
It's Mexico.
Yeah.
We ain't gonna sign no
I
fucking
missed that part, I
waiver.
missed that part.
White guy questions the waiver. Did you have insurance?
What's their basic
and
necessities?
there's big ass ones. Fool, I'm talking about like bigger than this table, bro. Like lengthwise and little like width. I don't think width, but like lengthwise. I'm like, yo, and they're huge. And I even stopped by and I posed for a picture in front of them. I'm gonna find that picture. I have it somewhere in an old computer. And you could tell how big this animal is, dude. But at that moment, I didn't realize it. But until afterwards, you could just literally trip, and they could just snap. So that moment, everybody's like, "Oh, there's no barrier," and I'm like, "What's to stop one of these animals to beefing up and saying, hey, fuck these humans. We're gonna fuck them up." I don't know how they do that fucking area now, bro. But it's literally like a short walk, and you just walk straight ahead. And I'm just like, dude, this is scary as fuck.
Imagine being the first person to have to traverse that and then everybody's behind you, or being the last one. Like, I'd feel way more comfortable being in the middle, but I would not want to be like the first or the
Take
last.
Xavier, push him.
Fuck, nah. I think the two scariest things I've seen were obviously pest control related, but it was
He said
rattle.
it. He's like black people. No, it's like instead of like it's you know how we said white people. I'm joking.
No, I didn't say it.
Yeah.
I can't make.
I
that
know,
joke.
but I'm not speaking for you. It's just a joke. But yeah.
But you gotta put a little disclaimer
Yeah.
under there, like Ross
there
not
are
a
some people-
racist.
But we have like 2 black viewers.
Hey,
bro.
serious question. Where did that look come from?
Which what?
Your new look.
I
Trilogy
just wanted to
Media.
get my hair out of my face.
Yeah, it looks good. I'm not hating on it, but it looked very like
You look like you're a Russian young guy if you put on the tracksuit.
like
Oh,
Aquaman.
like my birth. Oh yeah, no.
You got Aquaman. Yeah, I get Aquaman vibes right now.
You're like the guy
dog.
from Trilogy
Or porn
Media
star.
who busts the predators online.
What's that?
The guy from Trilogy Media, he is like the investigative team, and they be luring these people into like trap houses, like
Damn, they get busted by a dude with a ponytail.
yeah, and he talks
sucks.
Russian. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about? He looks like him. Yeah. Yeah, just get
I
a red.
almost wore a red fucking jacket here today.
With the white.
With the guy that goes with the fat guy.
All right, I'll wear a red tracksuit next week.
Me and you can dress up as them for Halloween.
Fuck yeah. No, I just my hair's not enough to go to a full tail yet. But it's the longest it's been, so I'm
It
still
looks
not
like
used to
literally
it
you're
being the face.
auditioning for like some Pornhub, like for some porn audition, dog, with that look. You got the glasses on, you're a little yoked, you got the white tee on. It just looks like you're auditioning for some porn scene over there, like at the Bang Bus. I can see you on the Bang Bus episode tomorrow. Like, yo, you're gonna show up, you're gonna be walking.
Be like,
I didn't realize that the bang bus came through
Hey,
here.
so
I thought it was very like real. I really thought it was real till we had a porn star on here. She's like, no, fool. So they're like, I used to walk my dog all the time, just waiting to get picked up by the Bang Bus, dog. I'm there with my English bulldog, ready with the condom in my pocket in case they said they didn't have one. I'm like, don't even trip.
I got it.
I got it. I'm not boning this bitch raw.
Says I fuck on the first date. Down to fuck. Bang Bus, pick me up, please.
somebody
obvious.
said E-Zone is Chewbacca and XG is C-3PO.
Who's that? Is that the robot?
Yo, no, they should totally make you an R2D2 and him a fucking C3PO. That'd be fucking tight as shit.
No, I
Chili.
like Nando's rendition.
Oh, but that's just the pairing usually. I mean,
Oh, that's the golden robot, stupid
Yeah.
dude.
oh my god,
He's
it's
not
like
actually
9
pretty
of y'all
smart. He
watch
knows how
this
to
shit.
he knows how to fucking fix the ship.
No, R2D2 is the one that knows how to fix the ship.
well-
He's the more gangster one.
Okay.
C3PO is
CP3O is a little sus. Putting that out there.
No, C3PO is
He's the pride. He's the pride of Star Wars.
British fucking uptight British robot that is a communications major.
I don't like him.
A little
Dude.
sus to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, but R2D2 is a fucking G. I don't know why you wouldn't want to be R2.
Hey, so what was the animal that you got close to that was dangerous?
Rattlesnake and coral snake.
A rattlesnake? How though? Like, where did you see that? Where you?
Oh, I trapped it on a glue board and I pet it.
You pet it?
Yeah, I took it back to the office. I was like, I'm gonna pet it in front of everybody. It's a little baby rattlesnake.
They have a big
That's
rattle?
their most dangerous.
That is
form.
because they don't have control over their venom.
Yeah.
glands. Yeah.
So, this was when you were working extermination,
Yeah.
and you were working a job or what?
Yeah. No, I was getting towards the end of my day, and this dude was like, "Oh yeah, I got a rattlesnake in my garage stuck to one of your glue boards. So you take care of that." And I was like, "Oh yeah, sure." I mean, the rattlesnake was a little new to me, but I'm used to catching snakes in these things. And I see him, and he's still alive, and I was like, "Oh shit!" And then, like, you know, the fucking backwoods Texan in me was like, "Well, I better take this back to the office and pet it in front of everybody, so I can say I did that." And you know, so I put it in the back of my truck, get back to the office, and I like, "Hey, everybody, come here, come here, come here!" And I like pull him out. You know, I'm careful. I'm not just fucking, you know, I'm like, you know, very delicate with how I pick him up, make sure like I'm not near his mouth. I was like, I just want everybody to see this real quick. And I pet that rattlesnake, and then I had to kill it. But you know,
You just chop his head off.
no, he's already on a glue board, so I put another glue board on him, and then just stepped on it a bunch.
Oh, yeah, real nice.
I
There isn't
mean,
a better
he
way to get
died.
rid of it. You could have just let it go, too. It's not like
You can't.
Yeah,
It's
Did
a
I
glue
not tell you
board.
my story?
Boards.
Did I not tell you my
Those are
story about the glue board and the rat? Okay,
Oh,
hold
you
on.
No,
can't
that's
peel it off?
nasty.
You
I
can't
don't.
peel it
No,
off?
that's nasty. What was
No,
the next
no,
animal?
I put all the details
How
aside.
is
I
that?
tried to save a mouse off of a glue board one time
That's
and
just
ended up ripping his
disgusting.
back legs and his tail.
Oh,
off.
that's
And I had
nasty.
that was like the first time I had to like sandwich and just punch the shit out of it. And then I figured you could put it under a tire and it was a lot faster.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the coral snakes are beautiful.
They're pretty, but
I
that's
didn't
also
know they
one
were
of the most
dangerous.
venomous
I didn't know they
snakes.
were that dangerous.
That is one
Yeah.
of the most
That's
venomous.
the
that
other.
one
That's
is
the
right.
other thing you saw.
No, that's
Yeah.
the
The red and black and
yeah.
white.
Okay, so
yeah.
so
Oh,
he's
the
a
Bob
rattlesnake
Marley
and a
snake.
coral snake.
Yeah, that one I cut off its head with a shovel.
Okay, so where did you see that one at?
That was just in a neighborhood backyard. I was just like in this lady's backyard, and she was like, I think I have a coral snake. Could you kill it? And I was like, yeah, I was like, I don't have any tools for that. Do you have a shovel or something sharp? And so she set me up, and I just fucking hacked its head off.
And it's like, I mean, it's one of the most venomous too.
Yes.
Damn, I did
They're
not
not
know
as
that.
aggressive as rattlesnakes, but they are one of the most venomous snakes.
Well, rattlesnakes are getting even more dangerous.
Yeah, they stop rattling.
Yeah, because we're killing the ones that rattle.
Yeah.
So the ones that are surviving is the ones that don't have a rattle.
Yeah.
I want to know where they're having this meeting at to let all the other rattlesnakes like.
It's called evolution. It's not a meeting, Ezone. It's literally called evolution. You heard of Darwin?
Yeah, but I'm like, how do all the rattlesnakes know? Like, hey, you got to be quiet now for when you're with you.
Yeah, because if you're, it's just evolution. The ones that are loud die.
They don't have a Discord.
It's just a bunch of rattle emojis
Yeah.
and
The
shit.
reptilian people are not telling them, giving the memo out.
Did y'all see the shit about the orcas?
So with the
Oh, they're flipping boats over.
Oh no, it's getting crazier. They're mobbing up in like groups of 30 and shit, and then they were also apparently like,
No way.
and they were apparently grouping up in the UK, which is a pretty uncommon.
So they're like
space for
letting
them.
each other know we're piece of shits.
Bro, there's like, and it's not just orcas now. I think there's like other
Sharks are doing it too, I think.
sea life that's like
South Park was
starting
right.
a mob, dude. Yeah, like Aquaman's pissed.
So, all right. So, what are they? They're just flipping
You're
boats over.
Aquaman. Why you pissed?
I'm Why are you mad? What's the matter, you?
So what? Like they're going around flipping boats?
Yeah, well, they've been flipping boats, but and it's funny because yeah, people were never really a target initially, but now they've started targeting boats and flipping them and shit, and then nothing happened with the 30 whale meetup necessarily, but like they're just mobbing up like real close to shore and stuff, and like really unusual habits and patterns that look ominous.
I told you, man. I leave the ocean alone, bro.
Ocean.
Samson, marine biologist.
That's
6 years ago.
that
Fuck you.
straight up.
retired.
Many
He
jobs.
retired to DJ.
You got it.
That's how I have time
His
to do all this
girlfriend told him
bullshit.
it was good. Her business is popping off. Go ahead. You don't need to be a marine biologist no more, Rock. I got this.
Who's it?
The fucked up part is her
The,
mom
the
wasn't.
orca's like the elephant of the ocean, bro.
What's that?
The orca's like the elephant of the ocean, bro. It's like very
No, that's
big.
the blue whale.
Well, I mean,
Orcas are fucking. I would put those as more like a jaguar, because they're big, but they're
Yeah.
not like the biggest.
how big is a blue whale?
E-zone,
Fucking
like
gnarly.
a school bus, like things like you've never been to the.
I think it's bigger than a school bus.
Yeah, I
way
just said
bigger.
that. Just letting him. Yeah, you've never been to the Pacific Aquarium Long Beach. They have the fucking thing in the front.
Let's see.
I mean, I think I have been there. Yeah, I have been, but it's been a while.
How big a blue
I don't like the
whale
fucking
is.
ocean. I told you, bro. Don't expect
really
me to know
don't.
ocean facts. You want me to know ceviche is the only thing I know about the ocean, bro.
And the only thing you know about that is Korea.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Only thing I know about the ocean is Korea's feeds me from there, bro.
July 15th.
Blue whales.
Yeah. Oh yeah. July 15th, a High Hungry pop up. I will be A plus product will be vending. High Hungry will be
Hey.
vending. If you know any vendors too, get that banana bread guy.
You mean the guy from fucking
Yeah, from-
Forgetting Sarah Marshall?
Yeah, he's
Oh,
got
I'll
yeah.
talk to D. Yeah. Wait. What date is this?
July 15th.
What
Okay.
No,
Here it
And,
is.
and it's gonna be a High Hungry exclusive menu at Korea's Market.
Here it
I
is,
mean,
he's
Korea's
on-
Mariscos.
I'll do music too for y'all's booth.
Yeah, that'd be sick.
How big is the blue whale? 100 feet. As the largest animal on Earth, blue whales are about the length of 3 school buses. Their heart alone is the size of a small car, and they weigh an average around 200,000 pounds.
What if those things started ganging up?
I mean, they might,
I don't even think
They're
they like
pretty
each other.
docile, though. They
Yeah,
only eat
they're
plankton.
they're very chill.
but
Chill
they have
animals.
like whales have been diving on boats. And
That's the
like,
shit that ate Pinocchio?
No.
No.
What bitch ass what was that then?
Yeah, I think
Dear
it was a-
Google.
Sperm whale, maybe?
Was it?
Yeah.
Sperm whale?
Humpback. Oh yeah, it could have been humpback. Yeah.
Yeah,
There's
There's
a
different
humpback
whales.
that ate him. What?
Yeah, just shot him up the hole.
ate-
Have you been near any dangerous animals, Angel?
Nah,
I mean, you said you have a lot of animals. So I
I
figured
just had like a pet scorpion.
Sperm
Pet-
whale.
that you found where
No, that I bought it from the bug show, bro.
the negrito ones.
Yeah, it was like a dark blue scorpion and shit.
How do you pet that
Those are
fool?
neat.
I would just pick it up, dog. Just let it go on my hand.
You don't pet that.
And it
Yeah,
doesn't.
you know,
They
it
never
pets
try to
you.
bite you.
If you don't fuck with it, dog, like they know when you're afraid of them and shit like that, dog. That's why you gotta have no fear, dog. Just fucking hold those motherfuckers.
That shit's easier said than
Damn.
done.
Yeah, it's easy. Like I would be scared. Like this shit's going like, you know.
Like with the tarantula, I'll pull out her web from her little behind and shit. I'll just
Damn.
yeah. Hell
I-
yeah.
I got arachnophobia, man. I gotten over it a lot in my years, but like,
Yeah,
I still
wait
just
up.
can't.
How you an exterminator and you're scared of spiders?
Because I'm not a pussy, and I figured I would just man up to my fears and
I
get
agree.
right in the mix.
And it's a job.
Yeah, I needed like a good paying job with benefits at the time, and I mean, who doesn't need it at any time? But I was making that change in my life,
And you still call yourself? I don't feel like you guys feel like you'd handle it. That's not someone scared. Someone that's scared can't get near it. Runs away. They call their boyfriend. Hey.
I think acknowledging that
call your
you're afraid
boyfriend.
of somebody. Like I am
Bill
still
Dotrey.
very afraid of spiders. I don't fuck with.
To kill a spider? That's not gay.
I don't.
No,
Like,
never mind. Go ahead, Rob.
I just don't. I don't fuck with spiders. I do not like spiders, and no matter like how confident I am, I can moidle them. I'm just not comfortable with spiders. So that's why I'm like, no, I'm definitely arachnophobic, but I'm just not a wuss about it. But I'm not gonna jump. I would not let anybody put one on me for any reason.
Yeah, I'm not. I don't think I'm really like. I'm afraid of shit in the ocean. I'm not really scared of something on land. I'm more scared of paranormal things.
Yeah, in the ocean, I'd probably be more scared.
I don't fuck with the ocean at all, dog. Like I really don't. I won't even fuck. I won't go in it. There's shit in there. Godzilla's in there. I don't know. I just don't want to fucking.
Put your foot on it.
I don't like the ocean, bro.
Do you go
At
to
all?
the beach?
No,
all?
that shit is scary. I don't know how to swim either.
You never gone fishing out there in the
Doesn't
boat
know how to
and shit?
swim.
Yeah, I don't know how to swim. But
You know how they-
even know what to say. He doesn't even know what to say.
No,
He's
I'm
like,
just like, fuck. The way they taught us is that just throws in the water. and
That's how
come on,
I
go
didn't
swim,
learn.
fucker.
yeah, he
toss
literally
you
says
and then
that.
you
Because I say that.
they had
Mexicans say that.
food. They thought I was swimming underwards. I was drowning. Fool.
You
No.
stunk.
Yeah, like they
Sink or
pushed-
swim, baby.
They pushed me into the pool, and I was just like, I swallowed a lot of water, and I fucking started drowning, bro. And I was like, I remember going down. And I was like, fuck, bro. Like they're really gonna let me die?
Why did you wait until you were in the pool to start getting a drink of water?
Because they pushed me. Yeah. So I was like, now whenever like if I get in water, bro, and I see it go below my neck, fool, I panic, dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, fool, I fucking panic, dog.
Can you
Like,
even take a bath?
yeah, fool, I can take a bath. I meant like.
I don't know, dog. You sound very scared. I'm like,
I meant like standing, fool, like
He sounds afraid of bubble baths.
like where there's nothing I can't hold on to. I get scared, dog.
So you won't go in the pool or?
Yeah, I'll go in the pool.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but like
a
I'm
kid
just not gonna go where it says like 13 feet.
you're
Like
in-
yeah,
you're going to
Oh, I don't
jacuzzi.
even like that. No.
Yeah.
You're going to jacuzzi and shit. Where
yeah,
it's not.
or just like you know where it's like I'm like 6 feet. That's where I draw the line. You know.
Fuck
But you
that,
won't go to
dog.
8 feet?
That's crazy.
I'm such a bice ass kid. I throw shit in the water. Go get it. Yeah. Go get that shit at the end of the water. Come back, like, bitch, I got it. Yeah, bro. It's a whole different.
Have you ever
experience.
thought
have
about
to
like,
learn.
fuck, I want to go out on the boat, but you just can't, or is you just?
I have gone out in boats. Like there's been certain times, but like I'm not out there standing on the side looking at the boat. I'm sitting.
You're inside?
I'm sitting in the boat. I'm drinking like a motherfucker. Like yo, man, I need to calm the fuck down.
You,
Would
you
you
don't
go
get
on-
seasick?
No, I don't.
See, then you belong on the ocean,
Like
dog.
I haven't really.
You know what I'm saying?
Like,
God's gift, get out there.
Dog, get the fuck out there.
like I have. What is it? The times I have gone on boats, like I didn't get seasick. I was getting drunk. Just like
What?
Yeah.
Would you go on a cruise?
hell no. Fuck no.
You've never done that at all.
Nope, I was not gonna do that. I
It's-
don't care if Mickey Mouse invited me himself to this carnival cruise. yeah, bro.
I even like the ocean, but to me, that's like the middle of the ocean. There's no help.
Dude,
You're the
it's-
Titanic. Like when shit goes down, there's nothing, dude.
If the MS-13 of Sperm Whales gang showed up, if it's flipped my boat over, that's it,
yeah,
dude.
dude. And then God forbid you get caught during a pandemic. Now you got to stay in the boat for
Or what
3
if-
weeks. Or how long were they on that boat for? On the
Damn,
carnival
that's a
thing?
long ass vacation.
7 months or some shit like that. I don't know. Bill made that up. That sounded like very long. I don't even know
And
why
they
I
could've-
repeated that. I don't even know why I repeated that. It was like 2 months or something.
People were shitting off the water and shit. It was nasty.
For real?
It was biohazard nasty.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, like I'm talking about like they had to literally have fools like cleaned and shit, like the way they clean DT. Yeah, like with the suit and everything. That's crazy. I think they had to burn the boat.
Damn. Burn the boat. Get the fuck out.
Nah, I don't know if they had to burn it.
It's
That's
on the
really-
water. You can't burn something
No,
on the
fool,
water.
but the inside,
Burn something on the water.
the inside of it shit was so fucked up that I'm pretty sure
Boat
that
was not even real. There's nothing in the boat.
Fool, here we go, dog. Here we
went to
go.
the
Here
fucking-
we go.
What was in the boat?
Bro, are you still wearing a mask?
They're
Yeah,
not
I
even
thought,
told
I thought you
can't.
just saw the episode with fucking RFK, and you're gonna tell me that.
He said autism is with the shot, bro.
I love how you watch one clip. You want to bring it up. The whole
That's the
thing
only
is
thing
him
I wanted
talking
to
shit on
see.
That's the only
vaccines.
thing that matters.
Yeah,
The whole thing matters.
yeah.
The whole thing
Xavier took
matters.
the shot.
Go watch it. Huh?
Take a shot.
That's why he has autism now.
I'm pissed. I'm pissed that my parents gave me the vaccine. I got the Mexican vaccine.
Wait, your parents gave you?
Yeah, I got the Mexican vaccine. It's proof. It's like a
They
Nazi
just shot
sign.
him up with Lysol.
Yeah, dude.
I'm like, wait, your parents gave you the vaccine?
Yeah, I got the Mexican vaccine. You
Parents
get
are
a,
like,
you
sit
get a
down,
stamp.
mijo.
Yeah, you get a stamp.
What do they shoot you up with, chamoy?
I don't understand how like that vaccine gives you.
They
a
just
stamp.
told him he was like, "You want the
Crazy,
green
right?
sauce or the red sauce?"
Because everyone else gets vaccines and they don't get a
They don't
stamp.
get a stamp.
Like how hard are you getting? Like how hard are they
These
stabbing the
motherfuckers
needle?
must
Did you have
stab
it?
you. No, I was born here, dog.
See about it's,
Yeah, it's like for
Which
sure.
vaccine did you get that they gave you? Which
It's a chickenpox vaccine. Technically,
so you can't get mecos.
Wait.
So you get in Mexico, you get a
little
vaccine.
ignorant.
In Mexico, you get a vaccine. Everyone gets it, and you get this, and it leaves you a scar.
So wait,
Every paisa.
you get a vaccine for chickenpox?
yeah.
Did we
Tapatio.
get that in the States? Because I thought we just got.
Yeah,
put in
but
the
we
ropes
did- it
with
wasn't-
other
it
kids
wasn't-
with
Smallpox. My bad.
Yeah,
It might be smallpox.
we
My
did
bad.
we did
Sorry.
get it, but it
Smallpox.
wasn't through a Renaissance contraption like Mexico apparently.
I don't know how hard they hit us with the needle, where it's like you get a fucking.
Even
but-
my mom has that.
Everyone
my mom
has it,
a
bro.
big old
That
fucking-
doctor
Yeah.
just
Yeah, I
taking
have a
out-
little one. Mine's small, dog. My
You
people
can't
tell
even
me.
see it, fool.
Yeah, it's right there though.
That doctor
It's
just
right
taking
there.
out all.
Right
his
there, dog.
aggression
It's
on
right
y'all.
there, dog.
Tattoo that
You
shit.
know who can see it all the time? Ice.
Xavier,
Those fools know how to find the fucking
Xavier, why'd you
vaccine.
hit yourself
Ice
so
is
hard?
right there. Huh?
why'd you hit yourself so hard right now?
That's how
I
they
just
hit
saw
it
the
when you get
replay.
the
I was
vaccine.
just like, damn, bro.
He's going through things.
Apparently, bro. What number tecate is that, bro? I think it's about time, bro.
Does the ones from yesterday count?
No.
Then it's number 5.
You had like 6 minutes, you know?
Ocho.
Yeah, or
Oh, shit,
8.
it is like that, yeah.
Yeah, bro. But yeah. What about you, Xavier? You been across any dangerous animals?
Rattlesnakes. Yeah, white girls are dangerous.
You said rattlesnake. It's food. Food.
Remember when Will killed that
That's enough.
rattlesnake in my
That's
house?
enough angering the white girls, dog. Don't bring me along with this shit, bro. I can't comment on shit for till the 21st.
You see the last post I made? That fully toxic with the black chick?
Yeah, I saw it.
I didn't know it was Juneteenth.
Dude.
That's
Dude, I got a bunch of tags, bro, and I was like, it had nothing to do with race. I don't even know why you're bringing that into it.
Because I was gonna say that just sounds like people are just searching for something to be upset
Yeah,
about. If they
I-
wanted to be like, yo, quit fat shaming people. Like you got
That's
that covered.
fine, yeah. But a couple of black people were like, really? You're gonna diss a black girl on Juneteenth? I was like, I'm not even dissing her about being black. I'm dissing her about lying to us about
you
not
just
being
say,
fat.
I'm being inclusive.
Fool, I saw this interview, dog, of this one fool who used to own this like, or he works at a sex shop, and this fool talks
seen
about the
that.
crazy. Yeah, bro. You hear?
On white underbelly?
Yeah. Did they stop
White
making
Underbelly?
videos?
Oh, he's still making videos.
I don't. They stop showing up in my algorithm. What the fuck's up with you,
Did you
YouTube?
hear,
Turn
did
on
you
the
hear that
notifications.
there's a glory hole at that sex shop?
Yeah,
But he won't
fool.
say what sex shop it was, so you gotta go fuck around and
I
find
think
out.
I know. I think I know. I think I know which one it is, bro. Because they said he's from the valley, and he said like all the areas he was talking about. It's the one that's on the way to CSUN, bro. Off fucking Nordhoff. There's one that's like been there forever. You know what I'm talking about? It's a grimy one next to a Chinese food spot or some shit like that, bro. And it's like, I remember I went in there to buy the nitrous refills or some shit like that.
You went into a sex shop to buy nitrous refills?
Yeah, they sell them there.
Desperate measures, baby.
They do sell that shit there. No, they do.
Yeah, they do
They
sell
call
it.
it whippets. Yeah, because
Yeah. And then I do remember like there was like a back section, and I'm like, I thought to myself, I was like, oh, that's the X-rated section. But I'm like, I'm at the sex shop. Why everything's X-rated? Yeah, bro. So
it's gaping more.
yeah,
Extra
but
shit. Like,
apparently, yeah, that must have been it. I'm not saying that's which one it is, but
it's Patreon. We can tell them.
no, I'm just. But I would if I were to
Get
guess,
your
because that
dick
guy that worked at the sex shop, he said that like, yeah, man. So they have this room in the back, and then the bathroom, like they have a glory hole, bro. And like gay fools just go there, and like other fools just they like that shit, just fucking go there and they handle. You know what I mean?
There's
Can you
a
imagine
Discord.
being the dude that's
Yeah.
just chilling out, like on the dick suck side of the bathroom stall, just like waiting like 20 minutes?
No,
Just like-
no,
there's a Discord or something.
He
Yeah,
said
yeah.
they it's like a mutual thing. So there'll be
Yeah.
like a Discord, and somebody will be like, "Hey,
that takes like
I'm
But
going,"
it's
but
very-
they don't know who it is.
You don't know.
There's
Yeah.
gotta be somebody that's just waiting in there like a priest in a pew. You know what I mean?
Nah, they like it's like it's almost like you kind of have to book it. Like he says that.
the book
Do
it.
you have an appointment?
You'll be here at this time, so they'll go have you stand
Yeah,
in the room.
yeah.
So they'll be like he
real.
says
Well,
one
gay
fool-
guys are horny, bro. Like, you gotta think about it.
Guys are horny.
Exactly what I mean. Now you got the two guys where there's a hole. Like, all right, I just gotta put my dick in here at 2:30, and some guy's gonna suck it. You know how many guys would do that? If it was a girl, at least. Yeah, if it was a girl, at least.
I mean, if it's what you're into, yeah, you'd show up. You know what I mean?
It's 2:30.
He's the one who's telling us exactly
Yeah, I
where
was.
it's at.
Yeah, well, I mean, no, I said I'd take a guess, bro.
So
if
what's the rimming on the whole?
I don't know what that is, but they
You
said
didn't
that you have a Discord and you have to like fucking like
Did you get the Discord channel? What is the Discord?
it's on Soft White. You have to go to the Patreon on that, bro.
Are you a member?
No, I just watched the free ones. So he was talking about that, like, yeah, you have to go to the back, and there's this. So he'll see like some food come in. And then, like 5 minutes later, some other fool will pretend to look at something. And he knows what he's there for. Yeah, then he goes. He walks into the other back room, and I was just like, "Damn!" And this is like what you imagine the human version of the comic book guy from The Simpsons is, that runs this shop. He's like this fat guy, just like
Worst blowjob ever.
Yeah.
So what you're telling me is, if you go into that sex shop and you don't buy nothing, you for sure use the glory hole.
They know
They're
what
gonna
it
think
is.
you did, because like, how'd you go?
man.
You gotta buy something. If not, they're gonna be like,
They usually buy something at the end. They'll usually be like a video or something they need,
just to make
like,
it seem like I came here for something other than a blowjob.
You gotta pay the threshold, you know.
You gotta pay the toll. Oh no, he said
I'll take the t-shirt.
he said there is a guy who cleans it. There is a guy who fucking cleans all that shit.
No.
Is he in the bathroom with like mints and like hairspray?
No, like
and,
he said
cologne
there's
and
a cleaning service that they have to clean. Because this first he said that his boss tried having him do it, and he was like, "I'm not doing that, dude. That's what's going on
They
back
ain't
there."
paying me enough for that.
Yeah, and then sure enough, they have it. He said they have a cleaning service that comes.
They don't ask for donations at least.
I don't know how it works.
Like
Cleaner.
should be a
they
tipping
can't
station on
they
the
can't
way
do a
out.
service because that's legal. But I'm like, yo, you just use the glory hole. There's a donation box right there.
Just do it like the bathroom concierge, you know, with the attendant with the gum and the fucking all that shit. Just like
Jizz mop.
after blowjob mint, sir.
Yeah, man. But hey, man, we do have a beat set coming up by Rock Samson, so stay tuned for that. Shout out to everybody who joined us on Twitch and then switched to Patreon. Join us. Tell your people about it. It's just $5. It's worth it. Next week I will have what month is this?
June.
I will have June's. I will have June's shirt, so I will be sending that out hopefully next week when I get the orders. I'm gonna get T-shirts this week, and then I'm gonna get them done hopefully by the end of the week. I want to thank Angel, aka LAFC Soccerhead.
Hey man, thank you for having me, guys. Appreciate it. Fucking had a blast. Got high as fuck. You know,
Hell yeah.
I don't really smoke as much and shit, but hey man.
Congratulations though on your
thank you,
pre-roll
man.
though, man.
Yeah, this
Nah,
is great.
thank you guys, man. Appreciate you guys. You know, we'll be coming out pretty soon.
Go to
LA
Catalyst.
Baseball, go to Catalyst, Creme de Cana. Make sure you guys follow them. Follow me, LA Baseball Head, or LAFC Soccerhead on Instagram. Appreciate you, E-Zone, X, Rock. Hey, man. Thank
Hell
you,
yeah.
man.
Hell
Appreciate
yeah.
it.
Thanks for coming through, man.
Yeah, man. It's and then definitely giving us and congratulations on everything that you keep growing with the team. You know, that's really dope, and it's dope to see that something that you started out just to get the fans riled up. It's turned into something with a lot of opportunities for you.
Turned into a ring, dog. Yeah, dog. Like, look at that shit.
That's fucking
Yeah,
sick.
dude. Like you said, just hype. Just being just trying to hype people up.
Just bringing the vibes.
Yeah,
Just bringing the vibes.
hard vibes, all the vibes.
Yeah.
See, I'm like, fuck yeah, he's here.
I was gonna say, even just as like somebody who passively enjoys sports, man. Like I remember seeing you out there. I think 2018. I went out there with a company I work for, Tradecraft and Sticky Vape.
Okay.
And then I seen you again.
I remember
when
Sticky
went
Vape.
out. Huh?
I remember Sticky
Yeah,
Vape.
they're still around, but no, just it's fucking dope as shit to finally meet you. Because
Thank
yeah, like
you.
I said,
Likewise,
like
man.
I enjoy the LAFC games, man. That's tight to see you here today.
Thank you, man. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it, man.
Yeah. Where can they follow you at, bro?
L.A._baseballhead or LAFC_soccerhead on Instagram, man.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, what is it? Make sure you guys follow him. I appreciate that. What is it? I appreciate you coming through. Follow Morning Real Podcast and Morning Shot Films. He got new pins coming out, High and Hungry pins. And stay tuned after this because we got second episode. What happened? At 1 o'clock? At 1 o'clock. Yeah, 1 o'clock. Make sure you guys head to Be Real TV and watch the new episode of the Chili Cook-Off at Benny Boy Brewery, High and Hungry episode 2 of this season. Thank you for watching the first one. If you haven't watched it, head on over and watch it at Be Real TV. Xavier, shout-outs.
Hit the like button, subscribe. I got a show today. And if you're on the Patreon, over $30,
With
you
your
can
other
get on my
poppy?
guest list. Huh?
With your other poppy?
Yeah, I got a lot of poppies. And this one is George Perez. It's a sold out show. Yeah, sold out show. First show sold out. Second show, I think there's a couple tickets left. But if you're on the if you're on the Patreon, $30 and up, I'll put you on my guest list. Hit me
He's
up.
like, meet me in the bathroom.
You better, yeah. If you're on the guest list, you better bring a sack. Hit
He's
that
like, I don't know
button.
what size hole they got there.
We'll make it work.
It's past. It'll be past 2:30, dog. Hit that like button, subscribe. I also got another show June 24th in Torrance, Long Beach, Torrance, right down the street. Me, Sam Tripoli, Eddie Bravo. Like I said, again, if you're on the Patreon, I got a guest list for you guys, $30 and up. Don't be a cheapskate. E-Zone, what's up?
Rock, shout out.
Oh, my bad, Rock.
Oh no, you're good. Follow me on all my socials at ROCKSIMSONATX. Follow my group, The Beautiful Men's Club. And yeah, be sure to tune in for High and Hungry, I guess, every Saturday, right? At 1 o'clock?
Every Saturday at 1 o'clock, there's going to be a new episode till we finish the season.
I'm assuming I got the beats on all the intros on that, I'm assuming, right?
Come on.
Hell yeah. So yeah, tune in for that shit because I got the music on that shit too. I really like the song you used for the first episode. That's like one of my favorites.
Yeah, you can if you're shopping on my website, you can actually see the new episode at the bottom. So you'll literally just see it while you're there. If I can watch the episode, support and check it out. You also see new blog posts and all this stuff on there. And look out for a discount code. I'm looking to get a sale going on July 15th. Say the date. Correas Mariscos, High and Hungry pop up. It's gonna be a High and Hungry edition menu where you can have these mariscos curated with our own style, kind of like how I would have it High and Hungry style. So it's like my own dish that we're bringing to life with Correas Mariscos. It's out there in East Los, right there by the USC Medical Center. Right behind there. There's plenty of parking. I'm gonna be vending. A Plus Product is gonna be vending. I have a few other vendors to announce. Anybody else who wants to show up, hit me up. There will be a couple of goodie bags a couple VIP bags that I will be having for sale. So check out the Eventbrite. And if you guys want a combination with mariscos and plates, that probably will be selling the tickets already on Eventbrite. So look out for details for that. You know what I mean? You guys, you guys will get access to it through Eventbrite. So thank you so much to everybody who tuned in today. Follow me at flavorsbyezone.com. Get your house smelling great. I have about 14 scents of candles. I forget to promote those a lot, but get the watermelon one, get the lemon one, get the orange one. It's time for summer. Candles will make your house smell good. Springtime is done. The flowers are booming, so make your house fucking smell good. Like it's like it's supposed to during summertime. Honestly, my personal favorite right now during this time is the watermelon sundae, just because watermelon is one of my favorite fruits to eat during the summer, especially if it's coming out of the fridge. No, it's just like I called it watermelon sundae because it's like instead of like chocolate syrup, it's chamoy and shit on top of the decoration and stuff. Yeah, so it's pretty cool, and it smells delicious. So go get that. All of them get hooked up. I got a sale coming up on Tuesday on Whatnot. Follow me at Whatnot at Flavors by E-Zone. I'm trying to do 3 sales a fucking week, so bear with me. I'm really going hard on that because I am going to Japan in January. Mark my words. With that being said, peace out. I'll see you guys on Wednesday.
But you ain't got no looks on, boy. Come on now.
Let me kill your balloon. Let me fucking kill your balloon.
Yeah, big time.
Papa, you've been collecting? What about our share, huh? Fuck, puppy. Me too. You told me you were broke.
We not fucking pay power, man.
What's up, gangbanging in the scooter, though? Hey, show the fools how to use it, homie. Órale, vato, that's too much sauce, homie.
Yeah, that is something that you supposed to have. What does he get it at? Wherever, I don't know, he won't tell me. That sucks, you brother won't tell you about it. It's coming back. Why you were to get this, I'll get this every day. Yeah, there, yo. Big head, you know what I'm saying? So I see the chairs, you're big, yo.
I think everybody starts trying to, use the funky kind of records, and then you start thinking that you gotta start buying all this wild European shit. And I think I'm past that phase now.
Peace.